Where do you live?
In the city.
Do you have a house?
Apartment.
On a rent?
Rent.
What do you do for a living?
Lots of things.
Where's your office?
I don't have one.
How come?
I don't need one.
Where's your wife?
Don't have one.
How come?
It's a long story.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't.
How come?
It's an even longer story.
Are you my dad's brother?
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
38.
I'm your dad's brother, all right.
You have much more hair on your nose than my dad.
How nice of you to notice.
I'm a kid, that's my job.
Round 1, fight!
Uh, 1989. They sure don't make movies like they used to, because yeah, this is a kind of an era for me where like way less CGI and I mean, I feel like they still care. They had to care about the box office, but it just I don't know. We got quality over quantity and over like what's gonna make the profit. That's just an opinion of one person. But welcome to tonight's episode. This is episode 354, best movies of 1989. And how we're doing this is part of our ladder series still, but since the 80s had less quantity of movies, that's why I say quality over quantity. We are doing 1989 tonight and 1988 on Wednesday. And one of my roommates, if he ever tunes in, my roommate Ben at Blessing, that it was a former roommate from years past, but he's like, why don't they make any good movies? Like, what happened to like movies like Uncle Buck and The Great Outdoors and Harry and the Hendersons and all these movies? Well, they're all in the 80s, and a couple of them are here tonight, so we're here to talk about them, and I'm excited for it. So yeah, let's bring in our crew for tonight. Start with my co-host, Mr. Austin Pez Howell. How's it going?
We're into the 80s, or as Quentin Tarantino calls it, the worst decade for movies, which I strongly disagree with him, because the worst decade for movies is the 50s. The 50s has the worst movies, the most boring, bland, generic, talky bullshit movies is the 50s. So I don't have a single movie in my 120 from the 50s. I have many from the 80s. So I strongly disagree with it, especially as a horror fan with Mr. Tarantino. So yeah.
Well, the 50s seemed like the beginning, like the John Wayne era and all that kind of stuff.
It's just the era where Hollywood was on cruise control until we got to the late 60s and the 70s. So
yeah, right.
yeah.
But yeah, this should be fun. So yeah, I mean, and well, actually, I was going to make a comment that had to do with our next person. We got Malcolm Lay.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going, Malcolm?
I'm kind of curious about what the comment was going to make.
Well, so what I was going to say is that you posted off air in our group chat 3 years ago. We were doing the like 2015 letter series or something like that. So it's been 3 years, and here we are at
29.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was like 2018.
2018 years ago.
Yeah. Right.
2018, that's what it was. Yeah. So we go back 3 years in our
time.
So
we're averaging 10 years per year. Is that math right?
Yeah,
like
10 years per year. Yeah. So it takes us about a year to get through, a decade or so. So yeah, well, that makes sense. There you go.
We've got another kind of semi-ladder series of sorts coming up next year that like hopefully will like kind of supplement a little bit, kind of run parallel. I won't be doing it quite as much as this one. This is our main ladder series, but once this runs out, it can kind of fill a little bit of the void. You'll see. I won't announce it yet, but there is something. So, but we also have joining us tonight. We have Mr. Jonathan Caro. How's it going?
Whoa! I had the line. Anyway,
he got some stuff from Joel Silver, right?
Yeah,
and Stephen King.
Yeah. Anyway,
he's cleaning up a little mess there,
Anyway, let me clean this up for a moment. Yeah. No, 1989. We're to the 80s, cocaine fueled era for movies, and no, I'm with Austin on the 80s. I think it's more nostalgia quality, but still very good quality in movies. And I think this is a great year, in my opinion. I think that we have a lot of great movies to talk about here, and I think there are going to be some tough cuts once we get closer and closer to the finale.
Well, what you'll kind of see here going forward is when we're just doing one whole year for just one tournament, you'll see more great movies and less of the bad ones we got to throw in there because we're trying to stretch, So yeah, so
there are a few bad movies. There's still a few bad
ones.
A few, but but it's a lot less than what we would normally have if we split it into two parts. Where it's
right.
A lot of filler.
Not like 1992. Let's just say, for example.
Oh yeah, right.
1992.
But last but certainly not least, we're happy to have him, despite his very busy school and work schedule, Stephen Shepard. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, hey, 1989 was an important year for me because that was the year I first saw my first two movies in a movie theater.
Yeah, I saw my first movie, The Little Mermaid. It was my first movie memory, so yeah, it's important for me.
Yeah, one of them, I won't say which one. I tried to I couldn't put the whole line in it because it's over 50 characters, I guess. But, I'll mention them when they come up.
God, I'm a baby.
Yeah, well, so I saw my first movie probably around 1989, but it was a re-release because I saw The Never-Ending Story, but it didn't come out in 89. It came out before then. So yeah, but that was my first one. So, but yeah, well, let's jump into it. So, Austin, what you say? You break it down for any first timers or people that might be not as familiar with the format.
Yeah, so this is our ladder series, so it's going to still be kind of similar in format to our other times where we do the weekly ladder series, the 3 parts over the course. But like we said, we've condensed it a little bit since we've gotten to the 80s. You're going to get more and more kind of obscure stuff if we were to stretch it. So, as opposed to the 90s. So what we decided to do is we'll still do a 3-parter. We're just doubling up on the year. So this week we'll be covering 1989 and 1988. So what we'll do is part 1 tonight will be all 1989. So we've got essentially 60 movies or so from each year because we've got the holdovers from the previous years, which I'll get to in a second with Malcolm. And then Wednesday night will be not all 1988 movies, but we'll have the same thing. Same thing will apply. Sweet 16 from both parts will then go to a finals, and then 89 and 88 will clash, in the final bracket there. And same thing will apply. Whatever holds over, whether it's 1989 movies, 1988 movies, or anything previously from 1990, 91, whatever, we'll still move on. So it'll essentially be the same. We're just condensing the years down. So we'll still do the 3-part format. We're just kind of doubling up from here on out as far as we want to go. So we might get into the 70s, and then we may call it a day after the 70s or something like that. We'll see.
We'll see. Like maybe we'll do one like
we could do like the
classic tournament.
We could do like one best of the 60s and do like the whole decade, and I'll pick.
There's some strong ones in the 60s.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Even the 50s, we could just throw in some fun stuff for the 50s and the 40s. We could do like some classic tournaments and have a little fun. Maybe just all submit like a rough draft of some stuff we've all known.
Yeah, something like that.
So we'll figure it out when we get there. But Malcolm, we got some crossovers or hangovers still left over here. What do we got? What are we gonna see?
We've got Ghost, House Party, The Grifters, Misery, Back to the Future Part 3, so we could see a matchup of sorts in this one, maybe if it's here. Awakenings, Goodfellas, and Gremlins 2.
Okay, so we'll see those split off between part 1 and part 2. So all right, cool. Those sprinkled in here, but let's get it going here. Start a few minutes behind. So Malcolm has got to control the bracket. We always appreciate Malcolm putting these brackets together for us. So thank you very much.
Yeah,
and let's get it rocking. What do we got?
We've got Do the Right Thing up against My Left Foot.
Okay, all right, Steven, we'll start with you at the bottom. What you got?
I'll go with the one that I've seen. It's great. So I'll go with Do the Right Thing.
Do the right thing. All right, Jonathan. I think you know where you're going, but go ahead.
I have it right behind me, right there, in the shelf. My left foot is still a very good movie. It's just I haven't seen it in a long time, like in 15 years. But I do remember liking it very much. Brenda Fricker, the woman from Home Alone 2, is the mom of Daniel Day-Lewis's character, and Daniel Day-Lewis in an upset win, according to the Academy history, he won for this role, and he did a great job in this performance. I need to see it again, But Do the Right Thing, it's an all-timer. It holds up really well, despite what very few think, and it holds up very well, like fine wine, regarding history, culture, and also storytelling, innovative storytelling. So from Spike Lee. So Do the Right Thing easily gets my vote.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I kind of prefer my right foot over my left foot. But I haven't seen the movie My Left Foot. It is one that I wanted to get to, but there's a few others that I kind of wanted to get to as well. So it was like, well, if I've got time. But yeah, I mean, Do the Right Thing, I think is a fantastic movie. And actually, Wynn Thomas, who was the production designer on this, is getting got an honorary Oscar at the Governor's Award this week as well. So he's finally got an Oscar, and much deserved, as I think the sets are really great and Do the Right Thing. I think it's a fantastic movie, so I'm going to do the right thing and vote for it.
I'm also going to do the right thing and vote for it. And Jordan's muted in case you said anything, but I got you.
Oh, sorry,
that's all good.
Missed my continuation of the pun. And no, if you're going to do the right thing.
Yeah, no, I am, because I have the same criterion that Jonathan's got. I bought it a while back, finally got around to it, and then I saw it again. Yeah, not too long ago for the Regal series they did. So I got to see it in the theater, so that was great. So I've seen it twice now, and yeah, it's really good. Held up well in the second viewing. So yeah, I will also do the right thing. Jordan?
Yeah, I never seen My Left Foot, so that's a blind spot. But it looks like it's very highly rated, but I just haven't gotten to it. But it's a cool poster. But Do the Right Thing. So that's one that I really would like to give a rewatch to and just try to appreciate it more, because I don't like that movie after only seeing it once and seeing that like not a single person in the whole movie did the right thing, but that's the point, I guess. And I don't know. The point is it to be like a satire or above that, or I don't know, something like that. But
it's just the fact that's just human nature.
Yes, it's not a satire of that.
Yeah,
but it's like someone saying, like, guys, like, do the right thing. Like, come on.
But that's the irony, though.
Yeah, right. So I'll still vote for it though, because I do like some of the actors in it at least. I like Giancarlo Esposito. I think Spike Lee's like probably given his best performance maybe in this movie. And then is it Lawrence Fishburne that's in it? I can't remember.
No. What are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of the one of the pizza place. I can't.
Whoa, that's Danny Aiello.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You're way off.
Danny Aiello. Yeah, and then maybe I was thinking of a different character then. Like, it wasn't that one. It was definitely a black character.
No, you're thinking of Boys in the Hood, where he's owning this like a financial business.
Well, there's that too. I know that one too. But anyway, and also what's his name? Giancarlo
Esposito.
No, John Turturro. Though he's good.
John Turturro's in the pizza place.
Yeah. So, but anyways, I'll vote for Do the Right Thing. Yeah.
All right.
Next up, we've got Parenthood up against Casualties of War.
All right.
Ooh, there it is. The one I watched. Nice.
Okay.
But it'll be Jonathan first.
Yeah, this is a very interesting one. Two very good movies. I'll start with Casualties of War. Casualties of War is an overlooked Vietnam War film that is smaller in storytelling, but it is more powerful than you think. Because once Fox and Penn's characters go through this journey doing their mission, they encounter this woman, and well, let's just say things go very awry, and it's very disturbing. Brian De Palma, he did a very good job directing this film. Michael J. Fox gives one of his best performance, but Sean Penn really steals the movie. I think he's fantastic in this movie. If you think about it, this could be a 1-2 punch with this one and One Battle After Another. If you think about it, Penn is
true.
Penn is great in this movie, and also John C. Reilly and John Leguizamo. Young first few appearances there. Yeah, they're very young in this film. So very good movie. And Parenthood, it's a very relatable film about parenthood. And Ron Howard does a great job balancing these cast members, this ensemble of actors: Steve Martin, Mary Steenburgen, Rick Moranis, Tom Hulse, Keanu Reeves, Sir Robert Diane Wiest. And I think it's a well-balanced comedy/drama. And Ron Howard did a very good job. So this is a close one, but I'm going to go Parenthood because you could watch it more, whereas Casualties of War, it makes you a little queasy, while you watch it.
Kind of.
Even though the ending, not to give it away, it's kind of, I wouldn't say hopeful, but it makes you feel a little better, but also makes you pensive. So, but I'm going to go Parenthood.
Well, yeah, we'll give my thoughts in a minute because you have something to say about the ending without spoiling it. But Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen Casualties of War. It was one another one I was kind of hoping to get to, but I had a few blind spots. It was only a few limited amount of time. I mean, I was just glad a lot of movies from this year like less than 2 hours for most of them that I watched anyway. But I did watch Parenthood for this, and yeah, I think it's a really good movie. It's one of those movies I've been meaning to get to for the longest time, and so I'm glad I did get around to watching it because I think it's just fantastic. I think the performance was great, so Parenthood gets my vote.
Yeah, Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, I just have to go Parenthood by default. I haven't seen Casualties of War yet. It's one of the. I only have a couple of blind spots here tonight in '89, but yeah, that's one of them. Unfortunately, I'll get to it eventually. But yeah, Parenthood is solid. I love me some Rick Moranis and a little Keanu on the side. So yeah, give me some Parenthood.
Yeah. So if you know me, Michael J. Fox is my favorite actor. And this is one of my like bigger blind spots because yeah, and I didn't realize it was directed by Brian De Palma. So. And he does great, like the way that it's shot, the way that it's written, and then just Michael J. Fox doing a lot of Sarge, like Sarge, we're gonna march into that village and we're gonna tear it up, or like what, or like just like all the different like he's just like Sarge, like you can't touch that woman or like whatever, like because there's crazy stuff that like goes on in it, and it's more so not about the war as a whole, but like about one kind of like part of like what happens to this like army platoon or company or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just kind of like something that like pretty crazy too. And yeah, Sean Penn, yeah, like he's doing a very similar character, yeah, to like one battle after another, in a sort of way because he is the Sarge in there, and then but then they. Near the end, that he goes to like over his head to talk to like the corporal or whoever the other guy is, and he just tells him to basically to shut up because if he turns them in for what they did, then he's going to end up ruining somebody's lives. But it's like, well, yeah, but I mean they did something horrible, so yeah, and like near the end, so this is no spoiler, but I was very satisfied with it. Like I was kind of like, yeah, that's good that it like went that way, and it kind of like makes sense and like a little hopeful, kind of like Jonathan said.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to say hopeful because I don't think that's the right word.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really think of like the best word, but you're just kind of like good that happened, kind of. So yeah, but anyways, Parenthood, I think it's fine. I don't know, like it didn't really do a lot for me. It's kind of like a slightly better version of Cheaper by the Dozen type of thing for me. So I'll give it to Casualties of War. Because like also too, just to throw in there, like it was very emotionally driven too. Like I just kind of thought it was a pretty powerful movie. I don't really want to quite go masterpiece, but I want to just say like you really feel the emotions of what they're going through though. So,
one more thing. Yeah, that score, Ennio Morricone.
Oh yeah, it's good. So, but Steven, what do you say?
Yes, it's been a long time since I've seen Casualties of War, but I do remember thinking that it was an excellent movie, so I'll go with that, especially since even though I love Ron Howard and I love Steve Martin, I haven't seen Parenthood.
Mm-hmm. Oh dang!
So it's Parenthood.
Parenthood.
But you guys got to see Casualties of War because I think it's
actually I do really recommend it. Yes,
to me. Yeah,
we've got Back to the Future Part 2 up against The Fly 2.
Back to the Future 2 is a better sequel. I'll defend The Fly 2 to a degree, but Back to the Future 2 is a better sequel.
Yeah,
so.
Michael J. Fox versus Eric.
Yeah,
Versus Eric Stoltz, yeah, oddly enough, because Eric Stoltz is in there.
But come on, who doesn't want a Back to the Future 2 versus Back to the Future 3?
Yeah,
but
I think The Fly 2 is worth seeing from the special effects and a few of the sequences, but yeah, it's nowhere near Back to the Future 2.
I will say I did finally get around to The Fly 2. It is really bonkers.
It's bonkers.
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
it is. Yeah, like that dog scene. Wolf,
I'll say this.
Like, literally, wolf.
I think The Fly 2 has the better third act compared to Back to the Future 2, in my opinion. That third act is awesome. Okay, move on.
Lean on me. Happy it's Weekend at Bernie's.
Lean on me. I don't want to waste time with Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, Weekend at Bernie's is so stupid.
It's stupid.
It's really.
When is this weekend going to end? This is when Seinfeld, when like Elaine has to walk.
It's basically the movie's over. When after that, looking at that poster and executing the premise, it's over. It's like, what else? What else do you have?
Yeah, and the fact that there was a sequel after this, why?
Yeah,
I just don't get it.
And I'm not as crazy about Lean on Me, but it is good. It's good.
It's okay.
I've never seen Lean on Me, so I don't know. But I've seen Looking at Bernie's.
Yeah.
See, I don't remember I haven't seen Weekend at Bernie's, but I remember when the second one came out, seeing trailers for the second one.
Well, Weekend at Bernie's seems like a great drunk watch if you're drunk.
I'll go Lean on Me.
Lean on Me.
Yeah,
yeah,
the John G. Avildsen movie.
Yeah.
All right, we've got Field of Dreams up against Lethal Weapon 2.
Oh, okay. That's actually a good match for a different reason. Yeah, okay. Malcolm?
Field of Dreams is the first time watched for me. It's a movie that that I hadn't seen for the longest time. That I was like, and that we got just like, I'm going to actually have to get around to watching this. And I said this to Jonathan. One of my first things I thought of was like, that crazy bitch from Weapons is the mother, is the wife of Field of Dreams.
Yeah, she's very sweet here.
Yeah.
But no, I absolutely love Field of Dreams. I think it's a fantastic movie. It's just and just like, especially when you've sort of especially the end where it's like with his father, and it was just really emotional. It was like, and it is the amount of times like you've it's like, oh, she could actually go to fold and sell the farm and all that. And it's like, but when I can't remember the guy's name, but when he finally sees the baseball players at the end of the movie, is like, and it's just one of those movies that I absolutely loved. It's one that I can see like hitting my
Did you mean Ray Liotta's character? That one when he shows up?
The guy that was trying to sell the farm, get convinced to sell the farm. Yeah. And yeah, I do love Lethal Weapon. I think it's really good, but I've got to go leave our Field of Dreams here.
But did it make you want to go have a catch with your dad, Malcolm? All right. That's more of an American thing, kind of, to do that. But Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, this is tough for different reasons, because it's like a great kind of family sort of drama, and you know, for my money, the best Lethal Weapon movie, because I think Lethal Weapon 2 just elevates the first one, because they get right into it. They've already got the chemistry down. You add a little Pesci on the side, and some really good stunt work and whatnot. It's tough. It's almost like when I think of 80s, I'm almost like either thinking action or horror. So I think I'm going to go Lethal Weapon 2 here, because that's what got kind of the first two genres I think of when I think of the 80s. So I'm going to go Lethal Weapon 2 for this.
If it comes down to me.
Yeah, it's going to be 2.
Yeah, well,
I'm okay with either one going through, but I'm just going to go with my gut for right now.
Well, yeah, like Field of Dreams is great. Like, it's one of the better kind of baseball like type of movies. Like, it's sort of like baseball, like adjacent, I kind of feel like. It's because they do less playing at baseball and just focus on the family and like their relationships and stuff. But it is really good. But yeah, Lethal Weapon 2, yeah. So I'm kind of with you, Austin, that like I like the second one better than the first one. That like I just feel like the characters are more fleshed out and they're just have better chemistry, and you just makes it fun when you just jump in and you already know these characters, you can just get like right to that first action scene that they have, and it's fun. So yeah, I'll go Lethal Weapon 2, I think. So yeah. Jonathan.
Oh, Steven.
Not my turn.
Sorry, Steven. Yeah, sorry. Looked down at my phone and just guessed who was next. Sorry. I'm still sharing out some links a little late, but Steven.
I love Lethal Weapon 2, but Field of Dreams is...
Oh, no, Jonathan.
Field of Dreams is at least top 30, probably even top 20 of all time for me.
Oh, God, no. Why did you have to do that, Stephen?
No, I'm sorry. I got to go with Field of Dreams.
Oh, okay. Well, Jonathan.
All right, Jonathan. Have fun.
No, I really thought you were going to play the John Travolta one, but that's cool.
I'm kind of saving that because I think there's going to be harder ones even later once we weed out some of these.
Okay. Field of Dreams. Okay, so Field of Dreams. The first time I watched it, I was like, "It's good." I don't know what the hype is around it, and then I saw it a second time as an older adult, and I was like, "Okay, this got me." It's a more mature PG-rated movie than you think thematically. About life and baseball and selling the home. Yeah, I think it's just a passion. It's a passionate fantasy about baseball, about the love of baseball. I don't know if that's in the fantasy tournament, but I think it's a really well done movie, well constructed movie. Phil Alden Robinson did a good job. And Lethal Weapon 2, I really like it. I really do like it. And I don't like it as much as the first one, but 2 is really darn close. I think they're probably neck and neck for me. And I think the reason why Joe Pesci is that bonus addition for me as Leo gets. So, and he's right. And the relatable thing is that they screw you at the drive-thru once you get your food because people don't bother to check. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, Stephen and Malcolm. I'm going to go Lethal Weapon 2.
Okay.
But I've seen it more times.
Yeah.
But Field of Dreams has just been revoked.
Yeah. But let's explain to you guys the crossover. So for all the crossover movie posters that I did, I kind of like put a bunch of characters into a randomizer and like what characters I could add. So I went with like 2 because it's black and white. So I did Thunder and Lightning, so you can kind of see there's a Thor, and then what the crossover was originally supposed to be was Thor and Lightning McQueen because it's Thunder and Lightning, but I think that the ChatGPT just wanted a white and a black guy in there, so just made up a black guy for it. So
basically, it's Idris Elba and Thor,
basically, yeah, like if they were in like some kind of buddy cop movie.
Oh boy.
Up against Heathers.
Oh, that's a shame.
This is easy.
Shame.
Yeah. This is easy because it's on me. I don't love Heathers. Saw it for the first time last year in the theater when they showed it for the anniversary. I think it's fine. I'm not as over the moon as some people, and Batman's in my like top 25 movies of all time. I fucking love Batman. So easily Batman on this one.
Yeah. So Heather, if I remember right, like Heather's had Christian Bale. I mean, Christian Slater, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, the movie is like kind of like just your like a like high school like drama kind of sorts with a little humor in there. But then there's like weird stuff. He pulls out a gun at school, but then they don't really like address it. Like he just gets away with it, or like I don't know.
Dark satire.
Just weird. Yeah. So like there's some kind of interesting things in there. I've only seen it once, but like yeah, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, Batman rules. Like Jack Nicholson, he's having a blast as the Joker, and the Michael Keaton. To me, he's my favorite Bruce Wayne out of any Batman. Not my favorite Batman, but my favorite Bruce Wayne. And so yeah, but Batman '89 is great, so I'll give it to Batman.
Mm-hmm.
But Steven.
This one's kind of hard because I do think Heathers is great, but I've just seen Batman way more times. So because of that, I'll go with Batman. But I do think Heathers is great.
Yeah. Jonathan, what do you say?
I'm not over the moon with Batman. I do like it. I do like Batman. I like it more than Batman Returns. But I think the cast members, they fit right into their parts. I wasn't really crazy about Kim Basinger, to be quite honest, as Vicky Vale. But the set designs are pretty incredible, especially for that time. Tim Burton really captures Gotham well. And Heathers is a very dark satire about high school, and if you really get into it, then you really are into it. And I did get into it. I think it's a fantastic film. So I'll give a little pity vote to Heathers. I think Winona Ryder and Christian Slater are really good here. So Heathers, I think it's a little bit better than Bottoms. Just a little bit.
Yeah. But yeah, kind of similar but more serious. Yeah. But But Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm also not as high on Batman as you guys are. I do like it. I do think it's good, and it's definitely a really good movie. But I'm also not as high on Heathers as well. Because I think Heathers is good. I have been meaning to rewatch it after a while. One interesting fact that I did actually just read up about just now is apparently the person who wrote this script originally wanted Stanley Kubrick to direct it.
Oh, whoa,
that would be interesting.
Yeah, because apparently it's like he admired Kubrick, but also he believed that Kubrick was the only person that could get away for 3-hour film. I mean, it's not so true anymore, but other people have gotten away with it now. But I also will probably give a pity vote to Heathers.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Batman,
yeah. All right, got Star Trek: The Final Frontier against Miracle Mile.
Oh, easy peasy lemon squeezy to Miracle Mile. Oh my god.
Oh no, Star Trek 5. No, of course, Miracle Mile.
Of course.
Come on.
Yeah.
Star Trek 5 is one of the two movies that I was talking about that this was like the first movie I ever saw in theaters.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, I have a lot of nostalgia for this movie, actually.
You know, is it the row your boat? Is that?
I like all that stuff with Kirk, Spock, and McCoy.
Ooh. Please.
I thought Cyborg was an interesting character.
No, Miracle Mile is the hidden gem of '89. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's awesome. It rocks.
Yeah. So it's me first.
No, we're going.
Are we really voting on this? Like what?
I'm sure.
I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't.
What?
What?
Serious?
I mean, I don't think the Final Frontier is that bad. I mean, come on, it's not that.
It's like the worst original series movie by a landslide.
No.
What's worse than this? What's weird?
The motion picture is the worst one by a long shot.
It's the most boring one, but
the motion picture.
It's the most boring one, but 5 is ridiculous.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, have y'all seen Miracle Mile?
Yes.
At least 3 other people on this panel have seen it. Because I've seen it.
I gave it to you. Remember?
No. So I've seen it, but I just wasn't sure if enough of the rest of the panel had even seen that movie. So that's why I was like,
I just said it. Malcolm said it, and Austin said it. That's 3 different ones.
All right. Well, yeah, you said it now after I asked. But yeah. Well, yeah, if you want to put it through, I mean, that's fine. I'm not going to die in a hill for it, but I thought there'd at least be a vote, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, like Miracle Mile is his bonkers, but it's really good. And the new movie that's coming out next year, it kind of feels very similar to this in a way, but I mean, not exactly, but it just seems really similar.
Yeah.
So, got Back to the Future 3 up against Who's Harry
For God's sakes.
Oh, so Back to the Future 3?
Part 3. Harry Crumb, not one of the better.
I love John Candy, but it's not. There's a better John Candy movie in this bracket that we can put there. Yeah, much better John Candy movie. Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I was going through all the blind spots. It was one of the lowest ranked of all my.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's
It's not great. Candy's trying his damnedest, but he's stuck in a bad movie, unfortunately.
Yeah,
and he has a better movie that I will champion in this one, of course, as we all know, a much better movie.
Right.
So we'll get there.
Actually, yeah,
but
you actually got a couple of the better ones. I think there's two. I think
we've got the Fabulous Baker Boys up against Goodfellas.
I don't know what
Michelle Pfeiffer dancing on a piano movie.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Fabulous Baker Boys is.
I've heard of it. I have not seen it. So
good. It's just good.
You know what's really, really good? Goodfellas. Yeah.
Goodfellas. Yeah. You know what's good?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go Baker Boys.
Great.
You know what's great is
Yeah.
Goodfellas.
Great fellas.
Yeah.
Great fellas.
Yeah.
Excellent fellas. All right. Well, Fabulous Baker Boys. You can,
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Yep.
Okay, that's a match.
Ooh, that's a cool poster. Them coming out of the sewer.
Actually, I do like that Ghostbusters poster. It's not
so bad. All right, Jordan. Good.
Yeah, like this is actually tougher than you would think, because the first time that I saw when Harry Met Sally was in theaters. I saw it on the big screen, and it was really good and like very well written. Like the dialogue's great, and I think that Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan they have great chemistry. Like I'll have what she's having, and like just like a really good like fall kind of movie. So like 'tis the season because it's fall now, and yeah, but Ghostbusters 2, like I do quite like it because it's like Vigo the Carpathian, the painting kind of comes to life, I can't remember. Is this the one where like Rick Moranis finally suits up? I think.
Yes.
Like as a Ghostbuster. Yeah.
Yes.
There was even all this
Yeah.
deleted stuff that had more of him in the suit, like tooling around the fire station, but they deleted it. It's out.
Oh,
there
really?
somewhere.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, we need more Rick Moranis in our lives. Hopefully, we're gonna get him for Spaceballs. I think, but for Spaceballs 2.
I think he's definitely coming back. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in there.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. So this one's really close, but so I wouldn't be mad if either one went through it. But I'll go Ghostbusters 2 because during the Halloween season, I was even listening to the score and like the soundtrack, and it's pretty decent too. So yeah. But Steven, what do you say?
Ghostbusters 2 is another one that I have a lot of nostalgia for because it's the other one that I saw. And I think they came out like this and Star Trek 5. They came out in just like a week apart.
We can't hear you that well, Steven. Do you have? I don't think. I guess you don't have this microphone or anything, or are you kind of far away? Yeah.
Do you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, that's much.
Oh yeah.
Much
better. Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, like I said, Ghostbusters 2 is another one I have a lot of nostalgia for because it's the other one that I saw. Besides Star Trek 5, the two movies that I first saw in the summer of 1989, and it's a movie I do quote a lot too. I mean, like I have part of the quote. It wouldn't let me fit the whole thing because it's only 50 character limit, but 2 in the box, ready to go. We be fast and they be slow.
Oh yeah.
But I do love When Harry Met Sally. I'm not like a huge rom-com guy, but that is one of the great ones. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah. Jonathan, what do you say?
In my opinion, well, I did watch some of Ghostbusters 2 over the Halloween on October, and I did laugh more. I'll be honest, but I just don't think. I think that first Ghostbusters is so that I think the second one, the scenes involving the quartet are pretty weak. But because I wanted more of what is the bad guy's name?
Vigo.
Vigo. But what's the actor's name? Nickel.
Oh no, that's Janusz. But I mean,
okay.
Janusz.
Well, that guy. Anyway, he's actually pretty funny in this, and I was like, I wanted more scenes with him. And I think that's the one. Those scenes kept the movie afloat for me. But When Harry Met Sally, I don't have that many like rom-coms and my all-time favorites, but this is one of them because the dialogue is so crisp, no pun intended, and the interactions between Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan are fantastic, and also Bruno Kirby and Carrie Fisher are very funny. We don't credit them that often. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with When Harry Met Sally. I think it's an excellent rom-com.
Yeah, but the voice of Vigo was Max von Sydow.
Well, I was talking about the other guy, Jonas. But
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Was it Peter McNichol? Is that his name?
Yeah,
Peter McNichol.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Peter McNichol,
the actor that actually
was in 24.
Yeah.
I'm
actor that actually played
played
Vigo. I don't know if he's even still alive. It's like Wilhelm von Homburg or something like that. Is what it says. But the black and white photo for his profile. So I'm not sure if he's alive. But I don't want to.
He passed away a long time ago.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
20 years ago. Yeah, over 20 years ago.
So, yeah. But Malcolm, what do you say here?
But yeah, Ghostbusters 2 is both the second movie with Annie Potts in it, but she's also in Who's Harry Crumb, and it's also the second of three. It's also second of 3 movies with Rick Moranis that we've had this tournament. But yeah, I do like the Ghostbusters franchise. I think Ghostbusters 2 is a lot of fun, but I am a big rom-com guy, and I think When Harry Met Sally is one of the best rom-coms of the 80s, and I think it's a lot of fun. So I'm here When Harry Met Sally.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, it's a tough one because I just saw When Harry Met Sally again when Regal showed it for their kind of rom-com, fall movies for the week.
Yeah,
it was a great rewatch, and I always kind of relate to Billy Crystal in that movie. She's kind of a little sarcastic, kind of a little smartass in that movie, and like I kind of relate to him. So it's really great, and we don't see it as often as I think we should in these tournaments. So I'm actually gonna go When Harry Met Sally. It's a great movie. That was when Rob Reiner was kicking, when he had his 5 movie streak.
Oh,
yes,
yes,
just ruling everything. But R.I.P. to Harris Yulin from Ghostbusters 2 died this year. He's the judge, the angry judge. They should be burned at the stake.
He was also
He is good in that scene.
He's great. He's great.
He is good in that scene. Yeah.
He's a good
He was
character.
also in 24, so that's 2 Ghostbusters.
There you go. Nice.
There you go. But I'm gonna shout out my friend Anna tuning in. What's up, Anna? She goes for Ghostbusters 2. I'm also a fan, but yeah.
All right.
So
Harry Met Sally, yeah. It's a ball.
We've got Indiana Jones and the Lost Crusade up against Dead Poets Society.
No.
No. All right, Steven.
No.
Oh,
2 movies that I did crossovers for. If you look at the thumbnail.
Here's the thing. I'm sure Dead Poets Society is a great movie, but it is one of my big blind spots for this year.
Wow.
So
you gotta seize the day, and you gotta watch it, Steven.
Yeah.
Come on.
So I gotta go. I mean, I love Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. So I'll go with Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Oh, Captain, my Captain from Leon. Yep. But yeah, Jonathan.
This is fucking heartbreaking because I made an impromptu 1989 list, and these 2 are my top 5.
Oh, damn.
Last Crusade. I definitely put it with Raiders of the Lost Ark as 2 of the best Indiana Jones films. His banter with Sean Connery is extremely fantastic. The father-son dynamic is very complex, but you sense the love between them still, despite their estranged relationship. And of course, they take on the Nazis once again. The Holy Grail. And also Denholm Elliott is very funny here as Brody. Obviously, has one of the funniest edits of all time from Spielberg. And Dead Poets Society, you got Robin Williams is great in one of his best performances. Still touches me from scene to scene, and obviously you know what happens in that third act. It's very sad. I'll tie it up, but with Dead Poets Society, I think that Robin was definitely kicking a little bit in the 80s for sure, but damn, Dead Poets.
In the third act, one of the students stands up and gets his head chopped off by the ceiling fan, right? But wait, no, that's Saturday Night Live. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna laugh. The skit's funny.
Pretty funny. Mr. Keating or I can't remember
Mr. Bunting.
Or Bunting.
Yeah,
Mr. Bunting. That's what it is. Yeah, farewell, Mr. Bunting. But Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, no, like when I was making this bracket, when this matchup randomized out, I was just like, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, I love both these, and I think Indiana Jones: Last Crusade is as great as it's my number movie I've got in this bracket. But we do see Indiana Jones a lot. I don't know. I don't think we see Dead Poet Society nearly as enough. So I'm going to go Dead Poet Society here.
Yeah, Austin, what do you say?
I'm voting for Last Crusade because I've seen it way more, but I'm very disappointed that Steven didn't mention that Kurtwood Smith in Dead Poet Society was on 24 as a senator for 7 episodes.
I haven't seen Dead Poet Society.
Oh man! See, you can at least look up the cast list, Steven. You're slacking. All right, all right. But Kurtwood Smith is in there, and he was on 24, so I did your job for you.
Yep.
You're welcome.
He's the a-hole father once again. A-hole father.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways.
Good luck, Jordan.
Yeah.
Well, he plays a great a-hole father in multiple things, but yeah. So it's funny. I told my dad what the topic we were doing, and he's like 1989. Like there wasn't hardly any good movie in 1989. I'm like, what? So I proceeded to read off about 24 great movies, including Dead Poet Society, his favorite movie of all time that he should know about. It's like, come on, Dad. But I told him that I would advocate for it tonight, and Last Crusade is like my least favorite of the original trilogy, but I say least favorite because they're all great. I mean, if it's like they're all like they all be in the S tier for me, like the original trilogy. Maybe Temple of Doom, and this could be A, but like Raiders is definitely S, but they're no lower than A for me. So, I'll show some love to Dead Poet Society. Yeah, we really don't see it as much here, so
that sucks.
It's still a great movie, though.
It is.
Yeah. But we've got See No Evil, Hear No Evil up against Ghost.
Wow.
Well, I mean, you can't see or hear the ghost if you're the other people besides Whoopi, so I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
And there's some evil in Ghost, so it's a good crossover. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jonathan.
Okay.
That's a weird coincidence.
After that banger of a matchup. Anyway, Ghost is terrific. It's a fantastic movie. But See No Evil, Hear No Evil was one of the 5 I watched for this. I had not seen it before. And the plot is stupid. But the chemistry between Pryor and Wilder is very surprisingly heartwarming. I was kind of expecting like a little crude, humor from them, but no, it was more heartwarming and touching than I thought when I was watching their bantering. Yes, they exchange profanity, but no, it's funny. The bar scene is hilarious. I love the bar scene where Gene Wilder helps Pryor fight this guy, and then he winds up teaming up against the guy that's stronger dude. But it's a funny movie. But Ghost is the stronger movie, unfortunately. I like See No Evil, Hear No Evil, but Ghost is better. So I'm gonna go Ghost.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
I haven't got around to See No Evil, Hear No Evil. It's been on my list for the longest time to watch. But it's just one of those ones like there's so many in this tournament alone that was on my list for the longest time to watch. There's no way I was going to get to all of them. But yeah, Ghost is fantastic. I think it's great. So Ghost gets my vote here.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, no, I have seen See No Hear No Evil. I have it on DVD. It's they always had good chemistry. This probably isn't their best movie. I think Stir Crazy is probably their best movie overall. all. But their chemistry is fun, and the dynamic of it, it's very silly. But if you're in the mood for like a silly, goofy comedy, like you can do worse. Let's see no evil, hear no evil. It's all right. But I'll go Ghost. It's a better movie.
Yeah. So I've never seen See No Evil, Hear No Evil, or whatever. If I had to reverse it, is it See No Evil, Hear No Evil, or Hear No? Is it See or Hear?
See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, but I love those two actors. I mean, Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor, they're great. But so I'll get to it. But Ghost is really good. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I remember it being good, and like Whoopi Goldberg has like a few, like not a lot of great movies, but maybe 3 or 4, and this is probably one of them. So yeah, I'll go Ghost. Yeah, Steven.
You muted.
Yeah, no, I was unmuting myself. I'll go with Ghost since I've seen it, because I haven't seen See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Yeah, sounds good. Ghost.
We've got Say Anything up against the Adventures of Baron Munchausen.
Okay.
I haven't seen Munchausen.
No, I'm not either.
Yeah. Say Anything's all right. I'm not as high as everybody else is, but I'll still vote for it.
I'm not either.
You know what? Despite my love for Cameron Crowe, I'm not that high on it either.
But I've seen it, so that's
I like
something.
it. Well, let's see what happens with this.
Let's see what happens. Maybe it's something better.
I watched it for. I did watch it for this. I enjoyed it. But we've got Drugstore Cowboy up against The Abyss.
Okay. All right.
All right. Something I can get by here.
Some great ones there.
Funny enough, I got to The Abyss for the first time for this. It's just one of those ones like because it's been on Disney Plus for a while. It was like I've just never like had the reason to watch it, or just every time I thought about watching it, it's like, oh no, I've got to go watch this thing that I don't want to watch for whatever show I'm doing at the time. But yeah, I think The Abyss is a really good underwater movie. I think it's just one of those ones. I think it really like James Cameron sort of showed why he really likes doing these movies where they have really good underwater sequences in them.
Yeah.
And I think it's just fantastic. I haven't seen Drugstore Cowboy, so I don't know too much about that. So I'm going to vote The Abyss.
Oh yeah, Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, I watched The Abyss in theaters earlier this year when they showed that 4K restoration, and yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's good Cameron. My only beef with it was they showed the extended cut, and the extended cut has some pacing issues, especially near in the third hour. I'm just kind of like, it's good, but I was getting to a point where I was like, all right, let's get to the climax here, kind of wrap it up. It's a bit long-winded. I know the theatrical cut has a little bit better pacing. There's some good stuff there, but yeah, the underwater stuff is incredible. It works great. And yeah, it's still really good. Some evil Michael Biehn, works for me. It's a lot of fun. With his evil, he's going to be evil in like this and Tombstone when he has an evil mustache. Both those movies. So anytime Michael Biehn has a mustache, you're in trouble. So I'll go The Abyss. It's good camera.
Yeah, so I just haven't had that much time to get to all these classic movies in the theaters because Regal is an hour away and they're not really showing really any at my AMC that's like 10 minutes down the road. But I did see The Abyss. That was like one of the few ones that I saw. So I did catch that one and Back to the Future, but Back to the Future is not part of that thing. It's just they're just showing it, but in like all theaters. The Abyss rules. Like it's really really cool and just really like amazingly shot. And I mentioned it before when we met Michael Biehn at a convention. He talked all about The Abyss, and then Ross got like his big like special edition box set signed by him. So that's cool. And yeah, like you're just happy to talk about everything. Like, yeah. So, and then Drugstore Cowboy, I think it's good. but I only seen it once, and I've seen The Abyss like 3 or 4 times, and it's great. So I'll go with The Abyss. But Steven.
So these are both blind spots for me, and The Abyss is a major blind spot since Piranha notwithstanding, I've seen every other James Cameron movie. Yeah, for some reason I wasted my time with Avatar: The Way of Water, but I haven't seen The Abyss.
Yeah, much better than Way of Water, in my opinion. Yeah.
But so the one that I think I'd like more is, because this is pre-Avatar James Cameron, probably The Abyss. So I'll go with The Abyss.
Yeah. Don't worry about going to Piranha 2. It's not really a James Cameron movie. You don't need to watch that to watch James Cameron movies.
Yeah, I know people say that, but there was like 6 different directors who chipped in on that movie because everybody like got fired after 2 days repeatedly. So yeah, it's not one of if you say it's his movie, it's just as much as the 5 other people that directed that movie. So
yeah, right.
He was like 5th in line while all the other people got fired. So yeah, it's not his movie.
Wow.
Anyways.
Jonathan.
Yeah. So drugstore cowboy is another one I watched for this, and yeah, I watched it, and I think it was on Tubi actually.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, this is how would I compare it? So this is like Gus Van Sant's like dreary version of Bonnie and Clyde. Whereas they're stealing drugs from pharmacies and hospitals, and what's their goal? Just to do the drugs that they stole from.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, their ambitions are very low, and even though they're stuck in a dead zone, the police are even pursuing them. One played by James Remar. But Matt Dillon is great in this. He does deliver an excellent performance about delivering a character that cannot escape the drug life because he just loves doing them. Even though he tries to get clean, demons pursue him. And Kelly Lynch is in there. Heather Graham, a very young Heather Graham, is in there. Like, she's great. Yeah. So it's a very good movie, but The Abyss is fantastic. I do recommend more the theatrical cut than I do the extended cut. The extended cut, like Austin said, has pacing issues in that third act. The theatrical cut is amazing. And that diving sequence, like probably one of the best sequences I've ever seen.
Yeah,
going down there,
it's really good.
And Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio just reading the how much he's going down. So, The Abyss.
Yeah.
All right, Walter.
But speaking of Gus Van Sant, he's another director sort of returning after like a big absence. Next year, he's got a movie called Dead Man's Wire coming out.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
But we've got UHF by Weird Al Yankovic up against Black Rain.
Okay. Wow.
It's been a while since I've seen either one of these. I've seen Black Rain a long time ago, and same with UHF. It's been a minute, but I remember thinking it was kind of fun with all the different parody elements and whatnot. So we haven't had a lot of comedies go through so far, and somebody keeps bumping the microphone really bad, so knock that off. All right, UHF was yeah. Anyways.
This time it's not me, but yeah, come on down to Spatula City. UHF, just one wacky thing after the next. I mean, Weird Al, he's just kind of like, he loves to parody and be silly and goofy, but he's good at it. And yeah, for me, I think UHF is a lot of fun, and Michael Richards is actually fun in it. And if you I think this was like part of where like his Al TV kind of started, or like part of it was like in this, because if you go to the Weird Al concert, he's like playing clips from UHF in between his sets. He'll play the Al TV little cartoon stuff, all that, so it's fun. And I've not seen Black Rain, but it sounds like pretty wild, like a pretty wild Michael Douglas, but I'll go with UHF. So, Steven.
For some reason, I always thought Black Rain was Tony Scott, but because it's Ridley Scott. Yeah, but I always thought it was Tony Scott for some reason.
Kind of feels like a Tony Scott movie.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. You know what? I don't remember if I actually saw the whole movie or if I only just saw some of it, but I'll go with Black Rain.
Yeah. Jonathan, what do you say?
Yeah, plain and simple. I have not seen UHF. This is one of my favorite spots. And Black Rain, it's a good movie, not a great movie. The action's fantastic. That Hans Zimmer score kicks ass. I mean, that's a great score. Douglas is good. Andy Garcia, Kate Capshaw. Yep. Temple of Doom. Kate Capshaw's in this. And I like the guy who portrays the main bad guy. He's really good. And the other detective in Tokyo, I think his name is Ken Takamura. He plays the partner there. So it's a good action movie. But I'll go Black Rain.
Yeah, because UHF, it's kind of like, if you like that style of humor that Weird Al has, then you'll love it. But if you're not, I can see how it can be a little polarizing. But yeah,
I liked his style of humor. It's just I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, right. But Malcolm, what do you say?
It's the opposite of Jonathan. I haven't seen Black Rain, and I've been meaning to get to it. Maybe eventually I'll get around to it. But I did actually watch UHF this year. I didn't watch it. Weirdly enough, I didn't watch it for this. I watched it for something. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I think UHF is a lot of fun, and there is some references to the Weird Al show in there because like at the start they sort of reference an infamous skit about a flying like gimp and all that. But yeah, I think UHF is a really fun parody movie. I think it's a well, I say parody sort of loosely. It kind of is, but it kind of isn't in a way because of the whole. But I think it's really good. So I'm gonna go UHF here.
Yeah, it's got parody sequences. I feel like, and
yeah,
but maybe you watched it for your own birthday episode when you did parody stuff.
I didn't have it on there, and I accidentally double clicked.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't. It's all good. That's fine. We'll
fix that. Even up against Earth Girls are easy.
This is interesting. Okay.
All right, Jordan.
I've never really been a big All Dogs Go to Heaven. It's like weirdly kind of dark and kind of, I don't know, like it's just
I wonder why from the title.
yeah, right. But it's not really one that I go back to. I saw it once when I was a kid, and I was like that was enough for me. I don't know, but Earth Girls Are Easy is a lot of fun because Jim Carrey's great in it. Gina Davis is like really attractive in this movie, and then Jeff Goldblum, like he's good in it too. So yeah, it's a fun cast, and surprisingly, I had way more fun than I thought I would watching it. So because I think I've seen it like twice now, something like that. But yeah, it's fun. So yeah, I would recommend it if you haven't seen it. But yeah, I'll go Earth Girls Are Easy. But Steven.
I loved All Dogs Go to Heaven when I was a kid. I don't think I've seen it since I was a kid, but I have enough nostalgia for it that I'll go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing that our pets go to heaven if you believe in heaven. So yeah. But Jonathan.
Yeah, All Dogs Go to Heaven. I haven't seen it in a while. It's not my favorite blues movie. We'll get to stronger ones down the line in the 80s, but it's good. It's a good movie. Yeah, Burt Reynolds voices the main dog. Forgot his name right now, but yeah. But Earth Girls Are Easy. I actually watched it for the first time when we did the sci-fi tournament, and I had a lot of fun. With it, despite that musical number. Like, what the hell is this going? And then once it gets going, with Gina Davis interacting with the three aliens from the pool. I mean, yeah, we get to see her in a pink bikini for 30 minutes. So there we go.
Yep.
But yes, her chemistry with Jeff Goldblum.
Yep.
I think that sound says it all. Earth Girls Are Easy. Gets my vote. I mean,
right.
Davis and Goldblum have good chemistry, and the comedy is actually kind of fun. So yeah, Earth Girls Are Easy.
That's all you need for your vote. Just play that sound bite. But shout out to my friend Michelle too. Michelle, you are not a Weird Al fan? I mean, come on. Weird Al's great.
Round 2.
I've seen him 4 times in concert. But Malcolm, what do you say here?
Yeah, it's been a while. I remember watching All Dogs Go to Heaven a lot when I was younger. I've been meaning to revisit this for a long time, just haven't got around to actually revisiting it. But one clip that I have seen a lot really hits different when you sort of know more about the actors in it. And there's the scene where Charlie's saying goodbye to the orphaned girl. But that hits a lot harder when you realize that that girl was actually killed before All Dogs was released. So that scene hits a lot more harder now. Like when you look back on it. I didn't know that.
It's heartbreaking.
But I did watch Earth Girls Are Easy for this actually, and I think it's a lot of fun. It's really bonkers and it's just like Jeff Goldblum's definitely having a lot of fun and and I mean like I cheered at the end where Gina Davis decided to leave that like dickhead behind and go with Jeff. It's just because I really wanted them to get together, and it's just this is tough. I think I know where this might go. I'm gonna give a pity vote to All Dogs Go to Heaven.
So it's really up to Austin.
No, that's easy because one of these has Gina Davis in a bikini, the other one doesn't. So Earth Girls Are Easy. And the other one I have All Dogs Go to Heaven. Yeah, I don't care how many dogs are in bikinis. So I'm not voting for that one.
And then their owners are really messed up.
That'd be the opposite noise, though. Boo!
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
As I said, I knew exactly where it was going to go.
Yeah.
There you go. You got your comedy matchup in round 2.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Let's swing to the other side. All right. We'll keep looking out for those other ones we can kind of breeze through, and then we'll get it rolling. All right.
Yeah, I haven't seen like the very, very bad ones yet.
Yeah. So maybe they're on the other side. It'll be easy. All right.
You got Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure up against Friday the 13th.
That's easy. Look, I'm the Friday the 13th guy, and Jason Takes Manhattan is in the bottom half.
I saw Jason Takes.
Steven, you'll watch it again. You'll be bored out of your mind. We were for our drinking game. It was boring.
Yeah. I want to say something really quickly about Jason Takes Manhattan because I saw the whole franchise for the first time.
Okay.
Jason Takes a Boat.
Yeah, it's boring.
It's boring.
It's very boring.
I would never argue that it's a good movie, especially since it's called Jason Takes Manhattan, and they don't even get to Manhattan until the last 20 minutes.
And then they do like 3 spots.
It's even more boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I have an 8x10 that looks exactly like that poster signed by Kane Hodder. That's the only
nice.
So yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, it killed the franchise, right? Or just I don't know.
What?
Did it kill the franchise? This original franchise?
No, not really. Because even the Final Friday was a couple years after that. Not really.
Well, it came out in '89, and Jason Goes to Hell came out in '93.
So it's not really. That was also after a right switch because it switched from Paramount to New Line, so it just took them a little while to get it going. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
Jason
during Halloween
is a guilty pleasure for me, and I defend, even though I know a lot of people don't like that one.
I mean, you'd have been an insane person to vote Jason Takes Manhattan over Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, though.
But I will say during Halloween I watched Friday the 13th Part 2 and 3 because I'd only seen the original. So
I like Bogus Adventure more than
this is interesting. Okay.
Same here. I do too.
Kids gets born on the 4th of July.
Okay.
Interesting for different reasons, but yeah. All right.
Okay, Born on the 4th of July is obviously the better movie, but I love Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. This is actually kind of tough.
Yeah. It is.
I mean, I can't really say that Tom Cruise should have won because the Oscar because I haven't seen My Left Foot, but I mean, Cruise was incredible in Born on the 4th of July. and it's just a really powerful movie. It's up there with Platoon and JFK among, I think, Oliver Stone's best movies. But I have such a great nostalgia for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I don't want to vote against it, but in this case, I kind of have to. I guess Born on the 4th of July.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Jonathan.
I think I may be with you, Austin. It is a difficult matchup for different reasons.
Yeah.
Born on the 4th of July has a great Tom Cruise performance. I mean, it's one of his very best as Ron Kovic. His transformation from being this youthful, hungry soldier to a depleted paraplegic, it's devastating. And Oliver Stone did a great job developing that character. And it's another Vietnam War movie, so he's great as a stacked cast. And Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yeah, it's a good movie too, a good Disney movie. I have a lot of affection for it. I haven't seen both of these in a long time though. Actually, I would not be upset to see either of them go through. So I'll stick with Steven because Tom Cruise got that honorary Oscar. We're still waiting for that Oscar for Tom Cruise. But congratulations to Tom Cruise yesterday for his achievement. So I'll go Born on the 4th of July.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm.
I mean, depending on how good the Inarita movie is next year, he may get a chance next year. But yeah, I like Honey. I like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I think it's really good. It also comes up a lot as well. I mean, not because it's a bad, and it's not a bad thing that comes up a lot. But I just slightly like Born on the 4th of July, just the slightest margin more. So I'm going to go Born on the 4th of July.
Yeah, Austin.
Yeah, I've seen Born on the 4th of July once. Yeah, it is very good. I might agree with, I know Siskel and Ebert were really high on Tom Cruise winning the Oscar that year instead of what happened. So I know they were all in on that. I just probably lived more through Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and it helped make me a giant, this and like Spaceballs when I was a kid, made me a giant Rick Moranis fan. So I'll go Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but I don't mind either one going through.
Yeah, I think for me, like both movies are kind of carried by one actor to me because Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, I don't know if I would love it without Rick Moranis in it, but I did watch it like all the time as a kid though. And then Born on the 4th of July, maybe you wouldn't love it without Tom Cruise in it. I don't know, like it's just so like both of them just kind of carry their movies, but I think this time, yeah. Like I've kind of championed Born on the 4th of July because it's a movie that kind of like deserves more respect than it gets really from like most people, and yeah, it's a great performance. It's really good. So yeah, I'll go Born on the 4th of July.
All right, there you
go. All right.
I've got Turner and Hooch up here.
Oh, Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Nice.
Tom Hanks. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see which one you guys prefer, Jonathan.
I'm back. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Time. All right. Wait, what made through?
Born on the
4th of July.
Interesting. Okay. Yikes. Not a fan of either of these. Yeah, Turner and Hooch, I just can't watch it again. Just be, the scene. And the Burbs, I thought its execution was a bit rough in the patches. It could have been better. Joe Dante did this, right?
Yeah,
because I expect more from his comedies, his dark comedies in particular. But this one kind of misses the mark a little bit. But if I were to choose between those two to watch again, I'm gonna go The Burbs. So The Burbs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
I quite love Turner Hooch myself. I think it's a really good sort of buddy cop sort of thing with him and the dog. I think a lot of fun. I will say I almost downloaded the wrong poster because the TV show is exactly the same post.
Oh yeah, but it's Josh. What's his name?
It's
Drake and
Josh
Josh.
Peck. And I will,
Yeah,
look,
Josh
I will
Peck.
say, like, from a distance, if you look at it, it's easy to mistake Josh Peck as Tom, like young Tom Cruise. Tom.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Here, I'll help you out. I'll help you out in a second, but keep going, Knuckle.
Yeah, but I actually watched The Burbs for the first time for this, and look, I had fun with it. It's bonkers, it's crazy, and I had a lot of fun with it. And there's this a weird thing is like, there was a scene where he's watched like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood's themes playing in the background, which I thought was very like Nostradamus like, because as you know later on he was Mr. Rogers at one point. But I'm gonna go Turner and Hooch.
That is true, yeah. And apparently Ross Bristow also, he watched it for the first time. So yeah, cool.
There you go.
Yeah, it's like it's very similar.
Yeah, it's not that far off. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, it's not that bad.
Even got the lean and everything. The dog looking the same way.
Yeah, they got a similar dog. Yeah, that's for sure. Jeez, okay. No, I'll go with The Burbs. I've seen it way more. I'm a Joe Dante guy. I like the paranoia sort of comedy horror, aspect to it. And yeah, Bruce Dern is great. This is one of the first things I noticed Bruce Dern in back in the day. So yeah, I'll go with The Burbs.
Yeah, this one's a lot closer for me than I would have thought, just because I think The Burbs is fine. Like, there's some people like in the community, that are just like really high on The Burbs, like Benny Hamlin and Moose Hawes and those guys. I'm just like, it's like their favorite movie, especially Benny. That might be his favorite movie of all time, and I'm kind of like whoa, okay. It's like, I mean, you like what you like, that's fine, but I'm kind of like I don't really get it, but the movie is good, but and compared to Turner and Hooch, I do actually probably like The Burbs just a tad more, but not a lot more though, because it is fun. Like, even in Turner and Hooch, seeing when the dog just like destroys his whole house and he's flipping out over it and all that, because like I'm like sort of the same way. I don't really love dogs coming in and like messing up my living space, but I do like dogs, but just like that aspect of it. But The Burbs has a fun cast, and I think that they're having a fun, kind of paranoia stuff, and it's fun seeing Corey Feldman being like this, the guy, like, well, the like teenager, just kind of like observing everything, and then Bruce Dern's like giving a fun performance. So I'll give it to The Burbs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But Steven, what do you say?
So other than Splash and Big and maybe Dragnet, I haven't seen any of the 80s comedies that Tom Hanks has done. So I have no idea which one to go with. I guess The Burbs.
All right. Burbs.
We're going to start with one. I'd say Big. Have you seen Big?
Well, no.
Did I say that?
Yeah, I said other than Splash, Big, and maybe Dragnet. I haven't seen any of his 80s comedies.
Yeah. There we go.
We've got National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, jeez.
That's a heavy hitter comedies.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Heavy hitter. Right. I see what you did there.
All right. Yeah. Nothing. Oh, well, I don't like to, toot my own horn, but
Yeah, right.
Funny enough, you say heavy hitter. It's actually pretty easy for me. I've actually never seen Major League.
Okay.
It's been, but from other movies, it's just passing by. But again, I was on that list of movies as like, I really should get around to this finally for this, but I just never had time to get around to it. But yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, like it's one that I watch a lot. I don't watch it every Christmas, but I watch it like every couple of Christmases. But I think it's great. So Christmas Vacation gets my vote.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, no, I mean, these are probably about on par because Christmas Vacation I like. I'm not as like over the moon about it as some other people, but I think it's very good. I watch it at least once a year. For Christmas, they're showing it as part of the Regal series in December, so me and my girl will probably go watch it. In there because I've never seen it in a theater, so we'll probably do that. But yeah, our rewatch we did for Wheel of Movies was really good with Matt Michaud, and I kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was
a little more around that time, and I've gone back to it kind of more and more and more. So. I'll show some love to Major League. I'll even it out here.
But yeah, shout out Dennis Haysbert from 24.
Of course.
Yeah,
he's a big one for that.
Yeah, right. And yeah, these are both really good. And like this probably would have been a fun episode for like some of the extra movie butter podcast guys because I think they're both fans of like Major League and Christmas Vacation. I did a head-to-head trivia on their channel for Christmas Vacation, but they threw out the weird. They had a weird end round with just random questions out of left field, and so that kind of what made me lose the match because the questions weren't even about the movie; they're about other stuff. So I'm like, okay, but yeah, like, and Dennis Haysbert, he's my favorite part of Major League. I think he's great, but I also love Bob Uecker too. Like he's awesome because like I didn't know that like he actually calls real games for some Major League team. I can't remember what it was, but he did it for like a while. And
I think it's like Milwaukee or something. I have to look it up, but yeah, something.
Yeah, because like I was watching a podcast and there's a guy that was friends with him and they had all these crazy Bob Uecker stories where like they're getting drunk and doing cocaine and crazy stuff like. So like he definitely had his party days back in the day, I guess. but Christmas Vacation, one of my all-time favorite movies. This is in my top 64. I can quote it from like beginning to end. Like it's just so good. Like is your house on fire clock? And is Rusty still in the Navy? Like there's just so many just like fun characters and like goofy things like like you're not doing anything productive. I goes, well, go give me my stogie, and then he burns the tree down, and there's a squirrel in there. Like it's just the best. Like, it's so good. So, like, and it's one that I throw like quotes in like every day talk. Like if someone's coughing, I'm like he's just yakking on a bone or like whatever. Yeah, right. It's so good. Yeah, but it was Pride and Joy, Snots. But yeah, I'll go Christmas Vacation. But Steven.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the one I've seen, which is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Classic. Yeah. I probably should get around to watching Major League since not only does it's got a cool cast. I mean, not only the aforementioned Dennis Haysbert, but, Corbin Burnson, who I always remember most as the dad in Psych.
Yeah, he's good.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
Yeah. Jonathan.
Yeah, this is a shame because Major League is a very good comedy, a very good baseball comedy with some great performances from Sheen, Behringer, and Burnson and Snipes. Yeah, we got one of those questions correct. Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think Willie Hayes, right?
Well, who's plays Willie Mays Hayes, man? Wesley Snipes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, right. What's this?
Yeah, so it's a very good comedy. I like that movie a lot. But Christmas Vacation is in my 128, actually. I love that movie, and it's my personal favorite vacation film. Yeah, it has a lot of endless quotes. That rant, that living room is great. Yeah, I could quote it almost all day, but for now, I'm gonna go Christmas Vacation. So. Just the season.
Unfortunately, we have seen Major League back to the minors.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Merry Christmas, kiss my ass, and kiss his ass, and kiss her ass. Man.
Oh God, no!
Happy Hanukkah. Oh, gee. What the frick? Wow.
Look, I want to say this. Oh wait, I thought I was gonna go against Christmas Vacation. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, come on. Look, I'll just say this.
Dream Child. I hate that movie.
Well, yeah, but I'm not really a big fan of Driving Miss Daisy either. I think that movie's kind of boring.
I like
I never
Dream
seen
Child,
it.
Good,
but
but
I
I
love
want to give it this picture.
I don't think it's a Jordan movie because Jordan's just them driving around, just yapping in the car for like the whole movie.
Well,
and
but Jessica Tandy's excellent in the movie. I'll give it that.
Well, and Steven, come on, Nightmare on Elm Street 5, directed by Stephen Hopkins,
I just said
mastermind behind 24. I know, come on. Yeah, I don't mind the Dream Child. I think it's gotten better over the years, and I think it's kind of well directed
One
for
of my
what
least
he's had to
favorite.
do.
Alice is actually my favorite protagonist, even over Nancy.
Yeah, she's good. I don't know.
Wait, who's the protagonist here? Who is it?
Alice from Part 4.
Oh, Alice. Oh, okay.
Yeah, anyways.
I think it's really up to Malcolm in the end because
I don't know. We can hand vote it if you want to. I would go Nightmare just because I'm a horror guy. So, me personally, am I the only one?
I'd rather watch that over Driving Miss Daisy.
I'd watch that over Driving Miss Daisy any day. I think
never seen either one.
Boring. It's boring.
Yeah. Because I do like Driving Miss Daisy, but I have a soft spot for the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise personally.
So quick side note: I had in middle school a shop teacher in my shop class that watched Driving Miss Daisy every day.
Why?
Really?
He had a VHS of it, and he just had it on all the time, like on the tape.
So basically, that movie
wanted to play it again.
Yeah,
I just that's weird.
Well,
just all the movies, okay, sure.
Well, for Driving Miss Daisy, I've never seen it, but I always went to that SNL sketch, the Toonces the cat, where she's just like driving the old lady around. It's a cat driving.
Yeah.
He's like, "You just passed the Piggly Wiggly. Now turn this car around immediately."
Well, I'm going to assure you, I think one of these is going to move on easily to Friday.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because I watched Little Mermaid all day over Henry V.
I've never seen Henry.
I saw it in school one time. It's kind of fun, I think.
May I go quick on Henry V? Because I saw it on Tubi. Actually,
that's fine if you want to. But
I'm not going to vote for it, but I think it's
Kenneth Branagh.
Despite a slow beginning, actually gets better and better. I think this is like one of the best Shakespeare adaptations, and Kenneth Branagh did a very good job in the direction and his performance. It was kind of incredible that this was his debut as a director, because he does a very good job. Obviously, there's some like rookie mistakes in certain parts, but it was very well done. But obviously, I would go with The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, I haven't seen Henry V yet, but I'll probably like it because I do like Shakespeare adaptations.
Yeah, I just wanted to go a little more variety for tonight. So I was like, yeah, let's go Henry V. So I was like, wow, this is very good.
Well, I haven't even seen Henry 1 through 4, so can't watch.
I've been hearing that joke so many times.
We could have had Henry.
Waka Waka.
We could have had Henry V versus Star Trek V.
Yeah, and I would go Henry V.
Henry V versus Star Trek V.
Yeah.
Always anger and cash.
All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's the only time to fight.
Who's first?
Me. I've seen Always. I have it on Blu-ray right next to me. I've seen it. It's where is it? It's right here. The same Blu-ray. There it is. All right. I blind bought it because it was one of the few like Spielberg movies I hadn't seen. I watched it. It's a weird story, man. It's weird. It's like Richard Dreyfuss dies, like, because he's like a forest firefighter. Like, he flies the planes that drop the stuff, and he like crashes the plane, and he dies. But then he's trying to set up this other dude with his ex-wife, and like John Goodman. It's weird. It's like he's like supervising it. It's very strange. So I don't know what Spielberg was like thinking with this one. It's not like a bad movie, like technically speaking or anything. It's just it's strange. I don't know if I'll like ever go back and watch it again. Some kind of stuff with this Blu-ray. So I'd rather watch Tango and Cash because again, I love me some Stallone and Kurt Russell, and yeah, it's at least a little bit different for each one of them. So I go Tango and Cash. Jordan.
Yeah. So I've never seen Always. That's a blind spot because, like, I've never seen Always marketed in a way that just screams like something I want to watch. It just looks boring. Like when you look at it, maybe it's like better than what the cover looks like in the poster and everything. I don't know, but but
you know what's funny? I think that part in the middle, that is not in the horizon. That's the most boring part of the movie.
Okay, yeah, but
wink, wink, Spielberg.
but But I mean, I'll get around to it if there's some time where it's like we got to watch all the Spielberg movies or something. But but Tango and Cash is a lot of fun. I think that's Sylvester Stallone, Kurt Russell, they're having a great time, and then Jack Palance is in there, James Hong, so that's fun. Terry Hatcher, so it's a fun time. It's not like an amazing movie by any means, but it's fun. So yeah, and
it's not like an 80s classic, but if it's on, it'll pass the time on a Sunday afternoon. Like, it's fun.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
That's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah. Steven?
Steven, you're muted.
Yeah, muted, buddy.
Somebody was just passing by me. That's why I muted myself.
Yeah.
Okay. All good.
I'm surprised we were actually voting on this round, since I've always heard that Always is one of Spielberg's worst movies.
I mean, I don't think it's like a bad movie. I think he's had worse movies, or movies I'd rather not watch than this. You know, like, personally.
I mean, honestly, I don't even. I haven't seen everything that he's done, mind you. Like, I haven't seen 1941, which is another movie of his that's supposed to be a misfire.
Not great. Yeah.
But of the ones that I have seen, I don't think any of them are outright bad.
BFG.
But which one?
BFG.
Oh, I didn't see that one. that one just didn't look great to me, so I didn't see it.
No.
But Tango Cash is a guilty pleasure, so I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Jonathan?
This is interesting because if I'm judging based on just the first 30 minutes, Always would take it, because Always has a great first third of the movie. Them setting up the chemistry between Dreyfuss and Hunter, but also the firefighting sequences is pretty spectacular.
They're good.
It's really good, and Goodman's having a good time. And Tango and Cash's first third is like, it's awful. And then once once Dreyfuss passes, and then we see Audrey Hepburn. I think her last performance ever.
Yes,
she's radiant in that.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, wow. She's radiant in the movie. But
she plays like the lady who like guides him through the afterlife thing or whatever that he sees. First when he dies. Yeah.
So basically, after that scene is like Always becomes weird, like Austin says, like setting up this guy with Hunter. Like, what are we doing here? This is. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. This little what do you call it? Requisite to get to heaven. I don't get it. Our prerequisite.
Is that cover supposed to be like a metaphor of heaven and hell, kind of? I don't know.
No,
it kind of seems like
no.
Okay.
No,
I think it's literally just supposed to be a forest fighter with
just forest fighter.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, maybe, but there's no like allusions to hell or anything in this one. It's just like he's just in their afterlife.
Because Goodman and Dreyfuss are in the planes. They're pilots, and Hunter's a comptroller. So yeah, and also the guy's one of the pilots. It does have a great ending. I'll give it the ending. But Tango Cash, after that first 30 minutes, it's a lot of fun. Russell and Stallone are having a great time, and Jack Palance is the bad guy, right? So yeah, he's great. So I'll go Tango Cash. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
I actually haven't seen either of these movies. Both. But Always is actually a remake. It's actually a remake of a 40s movie called A Guy Called Joe, in which it's set during World War II. So they completely changed that kind of premise as to sort of where it takes place in Always, because they shifted to just as firefighters. But I haven't seen either. If I was to pick one to watch, it would be Always. But Tango Cash is going to move on.
I think you dig it, Malcolm. But come back to us when you watch it. Because
I mean, it does sound interesting, and I do want to actually get around to watching all of Spielberg's movies eventually. So. Got Steel Magnolias up against License to Kill.
Wow! What the wow!
Oh boy!
Two different audiences right there.
Yeah, sure. It's like dad movie versus mom movie.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, right.
I know. It really is. All right, Jordan.
I've never seen it. seen Steel Magnolias. It's just not something I'm like racing out to watch. Sorry, but License to Kill is actually pretty good. Like it could be the best Timothy Dalton one, maybe, and it's yeah, I thought Timothy Dalton was probably like the third best James Bond, something like that, which is like still like all right. Like he was pretty like serviceable, and I guess it's like a young Benicio del Toro. He's in it too. So yeah, yeah. So I'll go with License to Kill. Yeah, because I'm a Bond guy. There's a handful in the middle that I haven't seen, but I've seen like all of his. So, yeah. But Steven.
Steven, you're muted again.
Yeah. I knew that was probably going to happen a lot tonight since I'm not.
It's okay. It's cool.
Steven.
I was even going to say something at the beginning of the show. If you're doing a drinking game when I do that, you'll probably get plastered early and often tonight.
I already am now.
I'm kidding. But I love the Bond movies, but I've never been. I wasn't that into License to Kill, and Timothy Dalton. I thought he was kind of a dull Bond. But I think I saw a little bit of Steel Magnolias and once, and wasn't into that either. So it's like, I guess I'll go with License to Kill, but I'm not into either of these movies.
Yeah. To me, that Timothy Dalton is at least better than Roger Moore. Like Roger Moore gets a little out there.
Roger Moore at least made more entertaining movies to me, though.
Yeah, but Jonathan, what do you say?
Yeah, Moonraker and License to Kill. What would I rather watch?
I actually have not seen Moonraker.
It's
License to Kill. Like it's gotta be. I don't know.
Well, Steel Magnolias. Yeah, I think it's a fun movie to watch with your mom or your sister, or your cousin, whatever. But
or my girlfriend.
Yeah. I mean, I think
she likes it.
Let's just put it to you this way: this will not be the last time we'll see this.
Yes.
Well, she is the mom, so she probably likes it.
Well, that's okay. Well, anyway, Steel Magnolias it's fun for what it is because of their banter between all these 6 actresses. Dolly Parton and Shirley MacLaine, they're the standouts to me. And also, I mean, spoiler alert, I think we know that Julia Roberts dies in this movie because Sally Field delivers a heartbreaking monologue. So yeah, there's some good performances, but License to Kill, actually, this is one of my favorite.
Wow. Okay, you got to mute yourself, Malcolm, if that's you. Got to. It's really, really loud. Yeah, there you go.
Anyway, License to Kill is actually one of my favorite Bonds because it is a gritty Bond, and it's. I know that they're going after drug traffickers, but I know it's a little lazy in terms of that because of the 80s, but it's kind of fun. Timothy Dalton. I like the Bond girls in this. Carrie Lowell and Talisa Soto. And then the bad guys are Robert Davi, Benicio del Toro, and Anthony. How do you pronounce it? Zerb? Anthony Zerb?
I think so.
Yeah. And also we see Wayne Newton in this. And it's kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about
like
that.
A slimy character.
Wayne Newton.
Yeah. So I actually do like License to Kill. So I'm going to go License to Kill here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Malcolm.
Yeah, when it comes to the James Bond movies, I've got a lot of gaps in that of Bond movies I haven't seen. One of these days I'll get around to it. So I'm going to vote for the only movie out of these 2 I've seen, and I watched it on my own, and that's Steel Magnolias.
Sure.
And also, I like Steel Magnolias. I think it's great. And shout out to Dolly Parton, who also got an honorary Oscar this weekend. Yeah, I just thought it funny. Like three of the movies that we had talked about in 1989 all had someone connected with an honorary Oscar this week. So
last night, yeah.
But yes. Yeah. So
what happened?
Yeah.
What happened last night? Like
honorary
I'm
Oscars.
confused about the honorary Oscars. Is that like a ceremony?
Yes, it's basically an achievement. Like they get like some sort of lifetime achievement.
Yeah,
I've heard of it. Like honorary Oscars, but I thought they just gave those at the Oscars, but I guess not. They got
not anymore.
Ceremony. Oh, okay. But it'll be License to Kill.
Well, anyways, I really like, Steel Magnolia's all right. It was, I didn't vote yet, but okay.
I thought you said something about your girlfriend. I thought maybe
that was my brief thing. I hadn't got to my thoughts yet.
Okay, sure.
No, I watched Steel Magnolias because it's going to be on Rondo 64, and it was in this tournament, so like we watched it last week. Like it's totally fine. Like it's definitely like a mom movie. But the best part, at least for me, was Tom Skerritt from Alien. He's like shooting birds all over that movie, like literally with a gun. And it's very funny, and he has some good back and forth with Shirley MacLaine because they just hate each other, so they have some nice like spats back and forth. It's all right. Dolly Parton's fun, but yeah, License to Kill rules. That movie's great, and I like it a lot. Like that movie's brutal. Bond's out for blood in that one. I like drug cartel stuff. That truck chase is great. The truck chase down the mountain is really good. Really good. Great action sequence. So I like him more than other people too. I like Timothy Dalton as Bond. He's a badass Bond. I dig him. So I'm sorry you only got 2 movies, because I wish you could have at least got like a third. But yeah, I'd have to look in to see why he didn't get a third. But yeah,
it's got the other one with like Christopher Walken or whatever in it.
I would say like this is the one that was pretty close to an R rating. This one's pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah.
Probably the closest.
Yeah.
All right. Got the War of the Roses up against Sex Lies videotape.
Yeah, Sex Lies videotape.
Well,
all right.
Sex. Okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah. La Guerra de Roses.
La Guerra de Roses.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I love the War of the Roses. It's dark and funny. I love the scenes between Michael Douglas and
Kathleen Turner.
Yeah, they were great together in Romancing the Stone, and they're great together in this. 2 very different movies. So yeah, I'll go with the War of the Roses.
Yeah. Jonathan, what do you say?
Yeah, Sex Lies and Videotape. This is the one movie that put Steven Soderbergh on the map. He won an award, I think at Cannes or somewhere. I think this is about like people being childish and not that. People think that this movie's childish because it's a pornographic movie on an indie budget, but no. Soderbergh strips away the sexual foreplay and concentrates on the characters in the screenplay. I think he highlights that frank dialogue between the characters discussing certain values of life and marriage and sexual experiences. So it's a very interesting movie with James Spader, Andy McDowell, and Laura San Giacomo. We're going to see some sexy movies in the 80s. And especially, not War of the Roses because it's not sexy, but it's funny and sharp. I think this is a sharp movie compared to the Roses that came out, which is kind of remade. That's because I think the Roses is more like they're trying to go for dark humor, but it doesn't quite work. I think it's like too cartoonish. Whereas this one is cartoonish, but it's sharper, and it's a sharper insight into the dark perils of marriage. And I like that Danny DeVito does not let his guard down as a director, because he did direct this movie, and DeVito plays like lawyer. So I'm gonna go with the War of the Roses. Yes, Michael Douglas finding another woman, and this is not going to be the last movie we see him finding a woman in the 80s. Yeah, we'll see you again, Michael Douglas in 2 years.
He's got a few of those movies, but
he has a few. War of the Roses.
But Malcolm, what do you say?
Well, I was about to say is like, how many movies did Michael Douglas, Kathleen Turner, and Danny DeVito all starring together? Because Danny DeVito in Romance. Danny DeVito was in Romance Zone as well. Was he also in Jordan and I as well?
I think so. Yeah.
So it's like, there's 3 movies right there. So I don't know if they've been in more movies together as a trio.
Sure.
Also, I think Danny DeVito directed The War of the Roses as well.
He did.
Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite of Jonathan when it comes to the War of the Roses versus the Roses. I did not find the War of the Roses this War of the Roses that funny. I thought it was fine. I think I giggled a couple of times. I thought the Roses was more funny than this. I had more fun with the Roses than War of the Roses. But I also haven't seen Sex Lies and Videotape, so I am going to vote War of the Roses here. But
yeah. Austin.
Haven't seen Sex Lies and Videotape. War of the Roses, I thought I had seen all of it, but I hadn't. I think I'd started at one point, didn't finish it. So my girl and I actually watched it a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I think it's better than that new Roses movie. I thought that new Roses movie was very much of a letdown, let down with that one, given the promise of the trailer. So yeah, I didn't love it. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, when it gets amped up and she's trying to run him over with the car and the big truck, and he's like ruining the dinner with the stuff he puts in the oven, and like it just gets bonkers. Yeah, and I think it's a lot of fun. Yeah, they're out for blood and it's great. So yeah, I'll go War of the Roses.
Before we move on, my internet went out. Can you hear me or see
me?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, I can hear you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I've actually never seen the War of the Roses, so that's a blind spot for me. But I've seen Sex Lies and Videotape because I'm a Steven Soderbergh fan because like this is one that I went back to watch though after watching some of his more current stuff because the thing I like about Steven Soderbergh that he does so many different genres and different like unique movies doesn't just like stick to one thing. Like every one of his movies is just different and unique, and I like that a lot from him. And yeah, this one's really good. I mean, I think that I like James Spader depending what he plays, like the role. But he's pretty good in this though, so I quite like him in this. And I do really like Kathleen Turner, though. Like, I'm a big Kathleen Turner fan, which we'll talk about her other famous one on Wednesday. So, yeah, but yeah, and then back when we did the '94 one,
Serial Mom.
I had a lot of fun with Serial Mom. Yeah, that movie was actually a lot of fun. But yeah, and we mentioned the Stone's good. So yeah, but I just haven't seen it, so I got to go Sex Lies and Videotape.
Okay, well, two things, Jordan. Obviously, War of the Roses, would have thought.
Yeah.
So if you like Spader in those roles, oh man, he has a lot of erotic thrillers in the 90s.
Oh yeah,
so there's a lot of those.
Yeah, right.
And two, actually three things. Two, yeah, we're gonna see Kathleen Turner like go watch Body Heat. It's really good.
Oh yeah, I gotta see that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's sexy.
And
really
it's a very sweaty movie too.
Yeah. Like you cannot even imagine the amount of sweat and sex in that movie. And the third one, Austin and Malcolm, without spoiling, which ending do you prefer?
For War of the Roses?
War of the Roses or Roses?
This one. I didn't like the Roses ending.
Yeah, I didn't like that ending either.
No. I thought it was, the whole third act let me down big time. Didn't like it.
But for Sex Lies and Videotape, it must have been an early role for Laura San Giacomo or whatever. Because I remember her from that show Just Shoot Me, like back in the 90s or whatever.
Well, this was a year before Pretty Woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I thought the trailer for The Roses looked funny, but I didn't even realize until the movie came out and read reviews that it's actually a remake of War of the Roses.
It's just another adaptation because it's a book, so it's just adapting it again.
Olivia Colman's usually pretty funny, but I don't know.
She's the best part. She's the best part.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the trailer looked funny because those two, sound like they would be so great trading barbs like that.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. You would think
both of them.
Moving on.
Yeah. I was about to say I don't know if it is on Disney Plus for you, Jordan, but it should be on Disney Plus. It was on Disney Plus for me anyway. So
okay, I'll have to go.
No, we've got Grave of the Fireflies up against the Karate Kid Part 3.
Oh boy.
Both have a little Japan flair there,
They do. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna welcome War of the Roses to the championship. I'm just gonna say that.
Really?
Yeah.
Over both of these?
Well, because I have different reasons, but Steven goes first.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're first, Jonathan, actually.
Oh, I am first. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just here's the thing. Even comparison with Cobra Kai, it does bolster the story. Yes, Karate Kid Part 3. but by itself, it's not a very good movie. I think it's just another retread of that first movie, and basically the only scenes that are good are with Silver, and I think he's great. But
yeah,
it's the first movie again. That's basically what it is.
And joins Cobra Kai for a minute, which is kind of interesting.
So, kind of a copycat of the first movie. And Grave of the Fireflies, it's a masterpiece. Yes, it's a harrowing masterpiece, but it's not one I would go watch again. It's just so realistic, especially through those anime drawings. I mean, it's hard hitting. It's very, very sad. It's definitely one of the saddest movies I've ever seen. But obviously, Schindler's List is a masterpiece, and I go back to it now and then. But so I'm gonna go Grave of the Fireflies. So
yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
I haven't seen The Karate Kid Part 3. I haven't got around to that yet. But yeah, I mean, I'm not as high as Grave of the Fireflies as other people are. Because I know Jay Burns is really high on Grave of the Fireflies. But yeah, and I've been meaning to go back and give it a rewatch. Because the first time I watched it, I kind of watched it in not legal ways. Before it was put on Netflix, and they didn't have any subtitles, so I kind of got lost because that non-legal way they didn't have the subtitles on it.
Dang.
So I haven't got around to actually going back to revisit it now that it's on Netflix. But I'm gonna go to Grave Fireflies because I've seen it.
Yeah, some good. Austin.
Yeah, Karate Kid Part 3 is like guilty pleasure fun, and yeah, it's kind of bolstered by Cobra Kai as well. And I like Terry Silver, and yeah, I found a meme of something I was thinking about. Yeah, if your villain had a greasy ponytail and worked in toxic waste, he was probably a bad guy.
Yep. Yeah,
greasy ponytails in movies was a thing in the late 80s, early 90s. So but yeah, I'll go Grave of the Fireflies. It's a hard watch though.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever watch it again, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really interesting because Karate Kid Part 3, it's like I don't know if like Mr. Miyagi like it's been a minute since I've seen it, but from what I remember, like he's like depressed or like not in his usual like self, and then Daniel
LaRusso
just kind of helps him get back into like just get his spirits back by like helping him open the bonsai store, like whatever, and then but Mr. Miyagi refuses to train him, and so he has to go to Terry Silver. That's kind of why he goes there. I think he's just looking for more guidance or something. But yeah, so it's really interesting. But I do like it, and man, like in the Cobra Kai the TV series, they really utilized the hell out of Terry Silver. They used him great in that. So yeah, but Grave of the Fireflies. Like that's just so good. Yeah, that movie is a masterpiece. It's so good. Like it's probably the best anime I've ever seen. It's probably my number one. But it's a very tough rewatch. Like I don't know how many times I can rewatch it. Like it's just and the Karate Kid Part 3 is much more rewatchable, but at the same time, it's like one's rewatchable, but one's better. So I'll go with the Grave of the Fireflies, I guess here. So it's tough, but. Steven.
I don't know where to go with this. I haven't seen either of these. I guess I'll go with Graves of the Fireflies. I mean, it sounds like, I mean, I'm not really big on anime, but I don't know. Maybe this one sounds like it could be. So I guess I'll go with Grave of the Fireflies.
Right.
Yeah, well, it's the most kind of grounded and like realistic one. Yeah.
It's gonna be a dark matchup.
I will say, like when we were hashing this out, the person to bring up the two animes that were left off the list, because we'll get to the other one in a second. It's like was the one person I didn't expect because it was Jordan. That was go.
Yeah,
I get this.
It was a good call. It was a good call.
Yeah.
River of the Fireflies and My Neighbor Totoro. Yeah.
Well, that's Wednesday.
Well,
yeah.
Wednesday. That's the other anime, but we've got Vampire's Kiss up against Kickbox.
What a switch!
Van Damme and Nick Cage. I would go Kickboxer. That movie fucking kicks ass. That movie's fun.
Y'all go Kickboxer.
Come on, man. Van Damme doing the goofy dance.
The fight scenes are fun, you know. And
that's the one. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was another one. Okay.
Kickboxer, he does the little goofy drunk dance. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, and then Tong Po is probably the most badass of the villains. Yeah, Tong Po's a bad motherfucker in that movie. Yeah.
Now I want to get that music out and just dance to it.
Feeling so good today.
I wish I could do it right now, but no.
I'll go Kickboxer.
Yeah, I'll go Kickboxer.
This is not great.
It's not my favorite Van Damme of the 80s, obviously Bloodsport, but yeah.
Kickboxer's right behind it, though. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
All right, Kickboxer.
Yeah. All right.
I personally would have gone Vampire's Kiss. I like it a lot. It's probably up there my favorite Nick Cage.
A, B, C, D, E.
We've got Akira.
Oh, that's what he just said.
Up against Glory.
Okay.
Two very similar movies, not?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that high on Akira as other people. I know some people really love it. I think it's a decent movie. And I don't know if we're ever going to get that live action movie, or if the plans are still happening.
It's never going to happen. I'm going to die of old age before that movie happens. Not going to happen.
Well, I mean, the only way I can see it happening is if they get a different director or something. It's one of those ones like, who knows on what kind of stage production it's in.
Kaczynski.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, like at the moment, it's still Taiko attached to it, but he's doing a lot of other movies at the same time as well. So, but I think Glory is a great war movie. I think it's a really good movie. And yeah, so Glorious gets my votes.
I never thought we'd get that. Like, what's the live action one that had Scarlett Johansson?
Ghost in the Shell.
The Ghost in the Shell. I never thought we'd get a Ghost in the Shell, and that happened. So,
yeah,
which wasn't great though. So,
yeah. No, I mean, Akira is good. It's one of the few animes I actually can watch and like, and I have it on 4K. It looks great. Even then, I'm still not really an anime guy. So yeah, I'd kind of rather watch, Glory. I like a good war movie. So yeah, I'll go Glory for this one.
Yeah. So I also really like Akira, but at the same time, it's more so I like it for like the visuals and for the music. They got some kind of synth wavy stuff in there and some rock music and stuff in there that's fun and kind of like to kind of like amps up the action scenes and like the motorcycle stuff. But yeah, like other than that though, I get confused as to what's even going on sometimes in that movie. I'm like, I don't know. But Glory, like we don't get a lot of Civil War movies. Like there's not many so that I can think of. So and yeah, this one's great. And like especially like Denzel and Morgan Freeman, like those two. But even Matthew Broderick being like the colonel or whatever, like he's good in it. I mean, that's a pretty stacked cast if you go through it. But there's a lot of character actors and stuff. But so yeah, I'll go Glory. I think it's excellent. Yeah. But Steven, what do you say?
Yeah, I mean, besides the ones you mentioned, the late great Andre Braugher's in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bob Gunton from Demolition Man and Shawshank Redemption. Bob Gunton.
And 24.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is Andre Braugher 24? He seems like he would.
No,
yeah, I know.
He was never.
It does seem
like he would have fit right in on 24. That dude.
Yeah,
he would have been great.
He was the Brooklyn Nine-Nine guy.
Yeah, right.
Glory is tied with Field of Dreams as my favorite movie of 1989, and James Horner's score is one of my favorite scores of all time.
Yeah, that is a great score.
So I'm going with Glory.
Okay.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Okay, I'll make it fast. Akira. Yeah, I'm not as high on Akira. I probably need to rewatch it again. I love the look of it, but the storytelling is kind of a little all over the place. Glory's excellent. Glory's an excellent Civil War film. Probably one of the best scores I've ever heard. Some great performances from Denzel and Morgan Freeman and Matthew Broderick. Yeah, Glory. Probably. Well, it's tied with my favorite Edward Zook movie with The Last Samurai, but yeah, Glory's really good.
Mhm.
Glory.
Yeah.
I mean, every
Like
time
Ed
those
Zwick, yeah.
those two, him and Denzel team up, I think is great too. Because
For some reason, though,
Courage Under Fire. I like The Siege a lot, but yeah, it's not. The Siege is not as good as Glory or Courage Under Fire.
I haven't seen Courage Under Fire.
For some reason, I feel like every time we have Steven on, there's always an Ed Zwick movie somewhere.
Oh yeah, he did Legends of the Fall. I love that movie too.
Yeah, right.
I will say, if the remake of Akira ever happens, 9 Inch Nails do the score.
Oh yeah, right.
Uncle Buck
up against Pet Cemetery.
Is this the last two? I think here. Are we getting near the end? I think.
Yeah, this is the last two matchups. I think.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, there's one more.
This is a creepy matchup.
Yeah, it's and it's one that I've actually seen a horror trailer recut of Uncle Buck, which is kind of funny. With him with the drill and the hatchet and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, Pet Sematary is good. It's a pretty classic kind of horror movie. And Little Gage, don't you go crossing the other side of that road. I love me some Fred Gwynn in that movie. He's great. So yeah, he makes it. But man, Uncle Buck is like my favorite John Candy movie. I love this movie so much. Yeah, me and my dad kind of bonded over it. I used to have I think it finally wore out, but I had a T-shirt that just said John Candy with the hat and the drill, like on the front, just a picture of him, and it's awesome. And this movie's just so funny and it has a little bit of heart to it also. So I go Uncle Buck pretty easily here.
Yeah, like Uncle Buck rules. Yeah. They're so good. It's like, take this quarter and go downtown, have a rat gnaw that thing off your face.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm Buck Melanoma. Molly Russell's war.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah. And Pet Sematary is actually a decent, like it's, because this one's way better than that god awful remake. Oh my gosh. The remake was like it was atrocious. I almost walked out of the theater. It was so bad. But besides John Lithgow, he was kind of a bright spot in it. But yeah, got to go Uncle Buck here. I mean, yes, Macaulay Culkin, like he's awesome, and then John Candy, and yeah, like it's just a lot of fun. So Uncle Buck. But Steven.
So I have not seen Uncle Buck.
But
I have seen Pet Sematary, and that's why I'm going with Uncle Buck.
Okay.
But this is the one time I feel like on this show that justified to be like, come on, you haven't seen Uncle Buck, because in real life people, when they freak out, it's just like, who cares? It's a movie. But on here, it's fine.
I mean, that clip you showed of Uncle Buck before the show started is better than anything in Pet Sematary.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Macaulay Culkin is very funny in Uncle Buck, and he has some good interactions. Yeah, with John Candy. It's a lot. And there's a sequence, Steven, where he's talking to what's her name through the door, like the mail slot, and that was the inspiration for Home Alone. Was that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's why Hughes wrote that. But anyways,
yeah.
Jonathan.
Yeah, Pet Sematary is another one of my 5 I saw for this. It's a good creepy movie. It's creepy. I obviously seen the no moment numerous times, and out of context, it's funny. In context, heartbreaking.
Not too funny.
So. Yeah, Dale Metcalf, he's good. Denise Crosby's good. The kid is Milo Hughes. Yeah, I think he's we've seen him before with in Kindergarten Cop, notably. This is funny. So Uncle Buck, I got to it late in life, and I'll say this: the first time I watched it, I was like, "It's fine," but it has grown on me because I watch it more and more. I was like, it gets better and better with each rewatch. Most notably because of John Candy and Macaulay Culkin. I think their scenes are excellent. I don't love the scenes with the teenage girl. I thought she was okay. And by the way, Amy Madigan. Yeah, she appears again.
Another Amy Madigan.
Yeah, Amy Madigan. Yeah.
Yeah, she had a good 89 because she had this in Field of Dreams.
She's the she's not really a girlfriend.
Did you know she's married to Ed Harris? They've been married for like 40 years. That's crazy. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, true love. True love. That's rare in Hollywood. Yeah, because Pet Sematary is good, but I'm gonna go Uncle Buck. Yeah, it gets better and better with each rewatch. I actually just recently watched it this year, so yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's good. Malcolm.
I haven't got around to Pet Sematary yet. I've been meaning to. I saw Uncle Buck for the first time this year, and I think it's just fine. I'm not as high as you guys are. I think it's funny. I do like it. But yeah, but yes, I'm still going to vote for Uncle Buck here just because I've seen it. So Uncle Buck gets my vote.
All right.
I guess I'm the only one here that didn't like Pet Sematary.
Well,
yeah, I think it's good. I mean, I don't love it, but I think it's good.
I thought that whole third act is actually unintentionally hilarious.
So we've got no holds barred up against chances.
Yes, let's go.
All right. Well, I want to welcome Uncle Buck to. I want to welcome Uncle Buck to Friday. So,
Yeah.
Excellent. That's good news. We did a drinking game to No Holds Barred. If you'd like to see that on Here's the Thing on Wolfman's channel, we did that for WrestleMania this past year. Yeah. So anyone wants to see us drink to No Holds Barred and goof around with that movie. Chances are, sounds like a weird movie. Though I looked at the premise of it, and it's like he's like reincarnated and then starts falling in love with his daughter. That's weird, but all right.
Really?
No. Time
yes,
out.
It is. That's what the plot says.
I've seen the movie. I gotta. Yeah, that's wrong.
That's what the plot says. He gets reincarnated, doesn't have any memories, starts dating his daughter, and then has memories back, realizes he's dating his daughter. That's the plot.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong.
He starts dating Miranda Jeffries, his all grown up daughter from his previous life.
No.
He remembers his love for Corinne, which is his ex-wife.
I've seen the movie. So the gist is that, yes, you're right about Christopher McDonald is the husband. So he dies. So I think there was this little thing regarding a potion that he was going to be reincarnated as something else, but something got messed up and it becomes Robert Downey Jr. Now, Robert Downey Jr. in real life, he's the one who's, attracted to Mary Stuart Masterson, the daughter. Okay. But he lives through Robert Downey Jr. and he's trying to convince Sybil Shepard that he's the husband through Robert Downey Jr. That's what it is. So it's really
like two people in one body, sort of, kind of. I don't know.
It's kind of like it's like the Afterlife. And Afterlife's with the Body Switch movie. So it's basically you get 2 in 1. Yeah, that's what it is. But regardless, Uncle Buck is going to move on. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yep. Uncle Buck. Let's
just
go.
vote whatever you want.
Yeah. All right.
I go chances are, but
I don't know. I'd go to Holds Bar just because I've seen it and it's goofy and silly, and
I'd go chances are.
Malcolm and Steven, what do you want?
It doesn't matter.
I haven't seen either, but I
haven't seen either.
I'm really intrigued by chances, so I'll probably go.
Yeah,
it's fine. It's fine.
Steven just pick.
It whatever lose to Uncle Buck, it's fine.
I mean, chances are it's got Robert Downey Jr. So I'll go.
He is great in the movie,
but rest in peace to the Hulkster.
Oh, we had more. I thought that was last two. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Ooh.
No, because there's a certain movie that we haven't gotten to yet that I can think of.
Yeah, I was like, I'm waiting for that one movie. I'm like, it's not
okay.
But we must be near the end. But we've got Decom versus the Grifters.
Okay.
I haven't seen either.
I haven't seen either. Yeah.
Dead Calm has Crazy Billy Zane, so I vote for that. But all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Dead Calm the vote. The Grifters is very good, but Dead Calm is a decent thriller.
Yeah, I'd watch it.
And I'm hoping a Crazy Sam Neill again.
No, he's not crazy.
Oh,
Billy Zane is the crazy one.
Yeah, it's Crazy Billy Zane. Yeah.
Okay.
And Nicole Kidman's the actress, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's basically just the 3 of them and a dog. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I've heard good things about the Grifters though too. So.
It's very good.
Yeah.
I'll just give Dead Calm a vote.
Me too.
Which I swear that I've seen the Grifters maybe because I remember John Cusack and Angelica Houston in there, but I don't know.
Yeah, they're a mom and son. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Ned Benning is the smoke show.
Yeah. I'm fine.
I know Malcolm has seen Dead Calm. I know you have.
Yeah. I loved Dead Calm. I thought it was great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not as crazy about it.
Yeah.
All right.
I think apart from the one scene, Austin, I think you'd like Dead Calm. It is on Tubi.
Yeah,
you like it.
Okay.
There we go. There it is.
Roadhouse. And look who's
shit.
Okay, there's your crossover. The baby, like, as the bouncer at the Roadhouse, Jordan. Like, look who's talking at the Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. little Mikey with Patrick Swayze guarding the double deuce.
Yeah, right.
Be nice. Goo Goo Gaga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, work on that. Anyways, Jordan, go ahead first and then work on that.
Yeah. I just don't care that much about Look Who's Talking. I mean, it's all right, but I think this version of the Roadhouse is great. The less said about the remake, the better for me. But yeah, this one's fun, and Patrick Swayze is just great at like busting heads and getting in bar fights at the double deuce, and yeah, it's a good time. So yeah, I'll go with the Roadhouse.
And you could have played that for the wrestlers and movies thing. I mean, you didn't, because Terry Funk is all over that movie. So you could.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What the hell happened there?
Yeah,
I watched a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, "Where's Roadhouse?"
Yeah, right. I know.
Well, I just pick it.
It's all random. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we could have used it though. Yeah. Steven.
See, the reason why I'm not seeing Roadhouse is because it never looked that appealing to me.
Just watch the Family Guy parody where like he's going like kicking people, going Roadhouse.
But I'll give it a shot eventually. I mean, I saw earlier today that it's available on Prime, so I'll probably give it a shot sometime. But I've seen Look Who's Talking, and I think that first one is actually pretty charming. So I'll go with Look Who's Talking.
Yeah. Jonathan.
I like both of these movies. I think Look Who's Talking is a charming comedy, just about Kirstie Alley being a single mother, just raising a baby. His voiced by Bruce Willis, and John Travolta. He's funny. He's actually very funny in this, and as a taxi driver, kind of helping out Kirstie Alley. I mean, come on, it's harmless. It's a harmless movie. I think with Olympia Dukakis and Abe Vigoda, George Segal. Mm-hmm. So yeah, but Bruce Willis is the best part of the movie. Roadhouse, the double douche.
Yeah.
Roadhouse it's stupid, but it's rewatchable. It's so rewatchable. I think Steven, you'll like it as like a B-level action movie. I think
there's no way nowadays, if there was that much violence and fighting, that place would still be around.
No, you would lose business.
Many people, you would lose business every night if there was just giant brawls, and you lost money every night because there's broken tables and chairs and just tearing the roof off the place. There's no way it would survive. It's so silly.
Yeah,
this place is so dangerous that you have to have 20 security guys. Come on in and have a beer. No.
Yeah, right.
What would do that? What? No,
sorry, we're closed.
I'll go
what are
else.
These people doing?
Well, I don't know. Somebody ran through the pillar the other night, and there's another brawl, and we have 5 broken windows. We can't open it.
Look, people are stupid to have a good time. So, anyway, so yeah, Patrick Swayze being cool with that mullet, and another Kelly Lynch appearance. We talked about her Drugstore Cowboy. Kelly Lynch is smoking in that movie, and obviously Sam Elliott and Ben Gazzara is the main villain. Great fight between the Swayze and I forgot the other guy, outside his home in the barn. So, fuck, it makes me want to watch it again. Roadhouse.
Yeah, right.
It's stupid, but hey,
it's entertaining. Yeah.
Yeah. I watched Roadhouse for the first time last year because I did a double feature of the original for the remake. And I don't think the remake is as bad as Jordan makes it out to be.
Yeah. I think it's terrible. I hate it. I couldn't even finish it.
All right.
I mean, I'm not even like super high on the original. I do like it. I think it's fun for what it is. But yeah, and it's been a while since I've seen Look Who's Talking. I haven't seen it in ages, but I don't recommend kicking babies and going Roadhouse. But in this case, Roadhouse.
Yeah, that should be the crossover. And like, where he's kicking a baby, and the baby's like flying through the air.
I regret regret the words I chose to use.
Yeah, no,
Right.
I would not. Don't think about that.
No, I think it would be better with the baby as the bouncer kicking the shit out of grown men. That's the funny poster. That's the funny poster.
Yeah.
I'll vote Roadhouse, but Look Who's Talking is totally fine. I saw it on cable a lot growing up in the 90s. So it's totally fine. It's totally watchable. Travolta's totally charming in it. But yeah, sure, I'll go Roadhouse. Why not?
Roadhouse.
I know you had the Family Guy clip on there once. Do you still have it?
Oh yeah.
Not of that one, but I could. Yeah, there was one that I saw. That was like 7 seconds. He like roundhouse kicks a fast food window.
Yeah.
And goes,
Anyway, let's do this.
Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see what ChatGPT comes up with. If it
All
does
right,
a flying baby, that's not on me. That's on you.
Let's hit the speed.
No, I don't want to see the baby anything.
Yeah, all right.
I feel the need for speed.
All right, let's speed it up, and we'll give Malcolm a second to write these down because all the winners of this one will move on to the Friday bracket, and then we'll see what wins the 89 bracket tonight. So, Steven, Do the Right Thing versus Parenthood.
Do the right thing.
Okay, Jonathan?
Do the right thing. To vote for Do the Right Thing.
Malcolm?
Do the right thing.
I'll also go Do the Right Thing. Jordan?
I'll just vote for Do the Right Thing because if I rewatch it, I'll bet I'll probably like it.
You probably will. Yeah. All right. Do the Right Thing. First one in. All right.
Got Back to the Future Part 2 up against Lean on Me.
All right. And a lot of us hadn't seen Lean on Me and didn't care. So Back to the Future Part 2?
Yeah.
That's fine. All right. Back to the Future 2. All right. Sounds good.
Exactly.
Malcolm probably was writing it down already before we started. All right. Great.
Yep.
All right. Pretty easy there.
Got Lethal Weapon 2 up against Batman.
Oh no! Shoot.
The two action blockbusters of the summer of '89, right?
We gotta play it.
Yeah, no, we gotta play it. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I haven't played it tonight. Let me.
What a predicament.
All right, Jonathan.
Lethal Weapon 2 has not gotten a fair shake here, so I'm gonna go Lethal Weapon 2.
All right, let's see what happens, Malcolm.
I do like Batman.
Sorry, the poster just finished. I'll put it up in a minute. It's awesome.
Okay.
Okay. I do like Batman more, but Batman does come up a lot. So you know what? I'll go Lethal Weapon 2.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Awesome.
I'm still voting for Batman because it fucking rules. Jordan.
Yeah, like I want to champion in Lethal Weapon 2 because it's awesome. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, Steven.
Lethal Weapon 2.
All right, maybe a bit of an upset, but Lethal Weapon 2. All right, well, two of the blockbusters maybe not of the summer, so there you go.
Yeah.
All right, and the action.
That was extremely tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as I love Batman, it actually wasn't that tough for me.
All right, Miracle Mile.
And Back to the Future Part 3.
All right, Malcolm.
Oh.
Part of me wants to vote Back to the Future 3 for a certain matchup down the line, but I'm going to go for the 89 movie here, Miracle Mile.
I'm also going to champion Miracle Mile. Jordan.
I mean, I like Miracle Mile, but I really do like Back to the Future 3, so I go with that.
Steven.
And I still haven't seen Miracle Mile, so Back to the Future 3.
Okay.
You've had time. What's wrong with you?
I know.
You started late, and we've gone 2 hours and 17 minutes. You have plenty of time, Steven. There's no excuses.
Oh, you mean even tonight? You mean?
Yeah, tonight, like right now. Jonathan?
It's up to me.
Yeah.
You know what, Austin? You don't get Batman, but you're gonna get Miracle Mile. Miracle Mile.
Hell yeah. Let's roll it. There you go.
But just real quick, I got to show you. This is an amazing poster. But gentlemen, I give you Look Who's Talking at the Roadhouse. Boom.
Yeah.
There you go.
That is awesome.
He's
That's
teething
like one of the
and
best
he's
ones.
tough. I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
This may be your best one.
Right.
It says sassy awesome. Patrick Swayze down there. Grizzled Sam Elliott.
Yeah, the grizzled Sam Elliott. Yeah, it's good stuff.
All right, that one. All right, that one tomorrow, Jordan. You got to post on your Facebook. That one's funny.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Also, if you look very carefully, the baby kind of looks like Bruce Willis.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
He sort of does, yeah.
He really had to prepare for Die Hard in advance.
Well, at least
35 years in the making.
At least Miracle Mile winning this round has made the next round a little easier for me.
Okay.
Yeah, but it says Smiley Kelly Lynch and also producer Sneerin Ben Gazzara, which I guess that's a producer.
Goodfellas versus Harry Met Sally.
Let's go with the 89 one here and go When Harry Met Sally and keep it fresh. Jordan?
Wait, what's the Goodfellas?
Goodfellas and When Harry Met Sally.
Yeah, I'll go with what she's having. I'll go with When Harry Met Sally.
Steven?
I think Goodfellas is the better movie, but I guess with the logic that we've seen that movie a lot here, I'll go with When Harry Met Sally.
Yeah.
Well, happy 83rd birthday, Mr. Scorsese.
Great. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Keep on rocking with their movies. Anyway, When Harry Met Sally will get my vote. It's the 89
one.
Yeah, happy birthday, Martin. We're voting against your movie. When Harry Met Sally.
I guess when's the next time we see Scorsese? Color of Money, 86?
No, Last Temptation.
Oh, Last Temptation, 88. That's right. Yeah.
That's one I would like to talk about, actually. Last Temptation.
We'll see it on Wednesday then. Okay.
We've got Dead Poet Society up against Ghost.
Okay.
All right, Jordan.
Let's go Dead Poet Society.
Okay.
Seize the day.
Steven?
Only because I've seen it. Ghost.
Okay. Jonathan?
Yeah, let's get an Autumn 89 matchup. Dead Poet Society.
No.
Dead Poet Society.
Yeah, sure. Let's keep the fresh 89s going. Dead Poet Society.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not? Yeah, at least go to Friday. See what happens. All right.
Also, Dead Poet Society and Ghost is it makes a really unfortunate matchup when you think about
it.
Yeah.
Well, like, and when Robin Williams is like whispering, it sounds like a ghost.
What?
Yeah.
Say anything.
So none of us were over the moon about saying anything, anyways, right? So the Abyss. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with the Abyss. Yeah, the Abyss.
I'm fine with that. All right. Okay, cool. All right. The Abyss.
Almost forgot to wash it down.
One of the things I'll be most interested in watching The Abyss is to see why the cast hates talking about it.
Oh yeah.
Like UHF versus Earth Girls are easy. UHF hasn't won. I just accidentally.
You clicked it. Steven?
Earth Girls are easy.
Jonathan?
It will be blasphemous if we do not vote through Sexy Gina Davis. Earth Girls are easy.
This is actually quite tough for me, but just slightly, I do like UHF a little bit more. So UHF.
I've seen Earth Girls Are Easy a couple more times. Earth Girls Are Easy. Jordan?
Yeah, this one's tough because I want to kind of champion UHF, like Dare to Be Stupid. Come on, just so good. Yeah, I'm gonna go UHF.
Oh, it's Earth Girls Are Easy.
But Earth Girls Are Easy. Yeah,
It's like we'll get to another movie in a few years in the 80s that also has Dare to Be Stupid in it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Transformers. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we got half of our Friday, and we'll see what's trying to Bill and Ted.
Excellent Adventure up against Born on the 4th of July.
Jesus. Yeah. All right. Jonathan.
You know what? The thing is that Born on the 4th of July is the better movie, but Bill and Ted's is rewatchable. So I'm going to go Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Bill and Ted's Excellent 4th of July Adventure. That's right.
That would be awesome. That would be kind of awesome.
Anyways, Malcolm.
Just have them both in a wheelchair or something.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I was making this, I was secretly hoping for Bill and Ted versus Back to the Future match, but in this case, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, I think, is good. So Excellent Adventure gets my vote.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go Bill and Ted. I've seen it. Jordan.
Yeah, I'll go Bill and Ted. Yeah.
Steven.
I'd have to go with Born on the 4th of July. If it was Bogus Journey, maybe I could go for that. But Born on the 4th of July.
Mm-hmm. Do we only have, by the way, maybe one Best Picture nominee still left in this bracket?
Yeah,
that made it. Dead Post Society. That's it. Yeah, we voted out all the other ones. So unfortunately, another case of tournament fight that eliminated all the Best Picture nominees.
Well,
right
to be fair, Driving Miss Daisy is not the best. Picture.
Yeah, it's not the best, but I would have given it to either Dead Post Society or Field of Dreams.
No, 88.
There's
one good one. Like really good.
Anyways, Bill and Ted.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that everyone?
Yeah. All right,
the Burbs up against Christmas Vacation.
So Christmas Vacation. All right,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
People
Vacation.
are over about the Burbs. We're not Benny or Moose here.
Moose, yeah, right, exactly.
Okay. All right. You know what? Better than Driving Miss Daisy that not even nominated, Jonathan? Glory. Substitute for Glory.
Or Do the Right Thing.
Or Do the Right Thing. Yeah, either one of those. So I would have substituted.
That was very controversial back then.
100%. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, God. Little Mermaid and
Little Mermaid
5. Oh, yeah. Fuck out of here. Yeah, Little Mermaid. Even I won't go that far. No. And I love Stephen Hopkins, but I won't go that far. Come on, Stephen. What are you talking about? Get out of here.
I love The Little Mermaid, but I watch all of the Elm Street movies every October.
I do too, but even then, The Little Mermaid's a better movie. Come on.
Look, we've still got the better of the Elm Street movies coming. So
yeah. Dream Warriors is coming. 4 is coming. Yeah,
the better ones are coming. I'm also big on the Dream Master as well.
I like.
Yeah, well, the Dream Master is on Wednesday, which you're not here for, I know. But they come. These horror sequels come rapid fire once you get to the 80s because they made one every year. So we'll get a whole lot. All right,
we got License to Kill versus Tango and Cash.
All right, Malcolm. We can roll this one.
Just because I'm probably more in line, probably going to see it first. License to Kill.
I'll go License to Kill. Jordan.
I'll go License to Kill.
Steven.
Tango and Cash.
Jonathan.
License to Kill, baby.
Yeah, underrated Bond.
Oh
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would have written it down. I figured that was what was going to move on anyway.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What is
got the War of the Roses versus Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh shit!
Oh me.
Shit.
War of the Roses, man. Still not anime. I'm not big on Ghibli. Jordan.
Well, even so, I'm not a big anime guy, but it's probably the best anime I've ever seen. I've never seen War of the Roses, so Grave of the Fireflies.
War of the Roses.
Okay. Jonathan?
You never see War of the Roses at all, so War of the Roses.
Okay.
Grave of the Fireflies.
It's close, but War of the Roses. All right. We're hanging in there. It's fun. It's fun. Jordan, I have it on my Voodoo if you want to watch it. It's fun.
Hey, I know that Jordan, you watched To Die For, right? Like a dark comedy.
Yeah, watch that.
This is the same thing, dark comedy.
Yeah, it's just this feuding couple, and it's fun. It's fun.
Nice.
It amps up. It gets crazy.
I love Kathleen Turner, so yeah.
But we've got Kickboxer versus Glory.
Even me in this case will vote Glory, and I love Kickboxer, but I'm putting the better movie through. It's Glory.
Man,
if it was like Kickboxer versus Roadhouse, that would be more appropriate. Then it might be like that
would be tough for me.
Tougher one, actually. Yeah, something like that. Fine.
Well, this would be a fun crossover with like Jean-Claude Van Damme kicking ass all over the battlefield.
Yeah.
But we've got Uncle Buck versus Chances Are.
Uncle Buck, welcome to the championship. All right.
Sure. Uncle Buck.
Excellent.
I like Chances Are, but Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck's better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. And it should be the final one going to the finals, and then we'll Let's see what wins.
Dead Calm versus Roadhouse.
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 Roadhouse. Roadhouse. Okay.
I want to watch it.
I'm assuming everyone else is going Roadhouse.
Yeah, Roadhouse.
Yeah, gotta go.
Yeah.
Roadhouse. There you go. Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Yeah.
See, that's why I said you had to make
Roadhouse,
sure it's the baby kicking the shit out of the grown men, not the other way around. Because
right.
Make sure it's like a better version of Baby Geniuses, you know. But like,
right.
Dude, this may be the best 16 in a while.
It's a good 16. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, let's see what wins this part one. We got a lot of good movies here, so tough decisions. All right, Jordan's up first for what? Do the Right Thing and Back to the Future 2. All right, go ahead, Jordan.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, Back to the Future Part 2. Yeah.
Okay. Steven?
Because I think I know where this is going, I'm also going to go with Back to the Future 2.
Jonathan?
Y'all gave it the win recently. Come on, Do the Right Thing.
Malcolm?
Look, Back to the Future 2 has more chances of winning a tournament. Do the Right Thing is great. Do the Right Thing.
I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to go Do the Right Thing. Yeah. Get some fresh movies.
I was almost afraid that was I chose Back to the Future 2 because I thought Do the Right Thing was going to win.
No, it won.
But it would have. It almost looked like it might have backfired.
but
all right.
Got Miracle Mile versus Lethal Weapon 2.
Sorry,
Austin. Steven? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
tricky.
sorry, yeah.
Lethal Weapon 2.
Okay. Jonathan?
Joe Pesci. Lethal Weapon 2. Sorry,
Malcolm?
You're both in the championship. A Miracle Mile.
I was going to give a pity vote to Miracle Mile, but I don't think it's going to go through. Jordan?
Yeah, it's already in the championship. I'll give you Miracle Mile, sure.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. Okay.
But you were like down. Well, you were down on me. Everybody voting for it last time, and now you're like voting for it. Okay.
Well, like now that everything's in the championship, like I do like it. It just depends what it goes up against.
Interesting.
That next match might be a bit tougher then.
Yeah, you just made it way.
But I'll be honest, if Malcolm wouldn't have said that, like maybe I wouldn't have voted like that. Yeah.
Oh,
but we've got When Harry Met Sally versus Dead Poets Society.
Oh, jeez.
All right, Jonathan.
Carpe Diem, Dead Poet Society.
Malcolm.
Dead Poet Society.
I'm going Harry Met Sally. Jordan.
I'll just throw this up really quick. I made it quick. The Bill and Ted's 4th of July Adventure. He's in a wheelchair, though. If you yeah. So there you go. He's rocking out in a wheelchair. But Dead Poet Society. Yeah.
Steven.
When Harry Met Sally.
Okay, close one, but Dead Poet Society. All right.
All right, we've got The Abyss up against Earth Girls Are Easy.
Okay, two movies with aliens. Malcolm, technically.
I'm gonna go The Abyss.
I'm also gonna go The Abyss. Cameron is one of my guys, despite his Avatar fetish.
Yeah, right. Exactly, that's what I call it.
Yeah. I wish he would just make some other shit at this point.
Like Another True Lies.
Well, just okay, you got a third one. How about we leave it at a trilogy and you get back to making other movies, please?
Yeah,
right?
If it's a success, leave, go.
Right, end on top. Yeah, quit while you're ahead. You'll have 3 like highest grossing movies all the time or whatever. Just
he also needs to abandon 3D.
Yeah, or just find a director you really trust, and for the last one, maybe let them do it, and you can do something else. I don't know, but let's see. I'll go with The Abyss. Yeah.
Okay, Steven.
The Abyss. I guess the good news is though he did at one point say he was going to make like 5 more, and now he kind of tempered that down a little.
He's getting older.
Yeah.
Anyway, sweep The Abyss.
The Abyss. All right.
I want to be excited about a new James Cameron movie again.
I know. I haven't been excited anymore because I'm just like, it's just
I know
Avatar movie. If he was doing anything, Steve, if he was like James Cameron is making just a new action movie, whatever. Awesome. Fucking what is it? Cool. I'm there. Like he's making some other new sci-fi movie. Cool. That's not Avatar. Great. What are you making? Let's go. But yeah, it's just more Avatar.
Right.
Like,
even another like historical epic like Titanic.
I don't care. Anything. Yeah, just something besides that. Yeah, let me get excited again. So all right. Anyways, Bill and Ted and Christmas Vacation. I'll go Bill and Ted, Jordan.
Oh, I gotta go Christmas Vacation.
Steven?
Christmas Vacation.
Okay. Jonathan?
Clark. Christmas Vacation.
Malcolm?
Do it for Sparky.
I would have gone Bill and Ted, but I think it's going to Christmas Vacation.
Christmas
Anyway.
Vacation, yeah, close one.
Oh shit!
That there's an RV. Now don't you go fall in love with it because I'm taking it. We'll leave next month. Oh, here you go.
Little Mermaid, License to Kill. Yeah, that's all internal fights. All right.
That's a good crossover. License to Kill the Little Mermaid.
That's very dark.
It's very dark.
Yeah.
But I'll go. So me first, right?
Yeah.
I'll go License to Kill.
Steven?
Little Mermaid.
Jonathan?
Yeah, I've seen Little Mermaid a lot more times than License to Kill. So Little Mermaid.
I mean, because of crossover, I don't think they'll do it, but I kind of want to see if they'll do like a Ariel as James Bond mashup.
Yeah, you can do it with the legs and do it, or just like Under the Sea Bond.
But just because I've seen Little Mermaid.
Yeah, I'll go Little Mermaid, but I like License to Kill.
Wait a minute, doesn't that happen in License to Kill? Doesn't that happen? Like someone gets someone blows up, I think, right? And it's
It might. I can't remember.
I know Felix's legs get eaten by a shark or something.
Yeah.
We've got The War of the Roses versus Glory.
Okay. All right. Steven?
It was great voting for you, War of the Roses, but I got to go with Glory.
All right, Jonathan?
Glory.
Malcolm?
It's a war movie matchup, Glory.
Yeah, it is a war matchup. Hey, domestic squabbles can be just as brutal as a civil war, but I'll go Glory.
It is a civil war.
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah.
Jordan?
I'll go Glory.
Yeah. Glory. All
right. And we've got Uncle Buck versus Roadhouse.
Because the Uncle Buck tuning up the Roadhouse. Go in there, throw back a couple beers, go bowling. Jonathan?
With a little drill, right?
Yeah, right.
Advantage Uncle Buck. I've seen Roadhouse many times over Uncle Buck, so I'll go Roadhouse for now. I'll be okay with either one.
All right, nothing.
I like Roadhouse more. Roadhouse.
Uncle Buck's in my 128. Uncle Buck. Jordan?
And I'll go with Uncle Buck. Yeah.
Ooh.
Steven?
Where are you going to go to?
You're
muted.
Uncle Buck interests me more, so Uncle Buck.
Okay.
Uncle Buck. Okay. All right. All right. We got a good little Elite Eight here. So, all right. Interesting stuff. All right. Let's see what makes it. Do the Right Thing and
Miracle Mile.
Miracle Mile. Okay. Yeah. Malcolm?
But I'm sorry, I can't do it. Do the right thing.
Okay. I'll vote for Miracle Mile just because it's kind of like close to my heart, and I've always championed it, but I'll find me the one. Jordan?
Well, now I actually can get behind Miracle Mile because I like it better than Do the Right Thing. So, yeah, Miracle Mile.
Do the right thing.
Jonathan?
What do you think I'm going to vote for? Do the right thing.
Miracle Mile. All right.
No, do the right thing.
Yeah.
No, Miracle Mile is really, really good. And this is actually one of my very favorite first-time watches this year. So.
Right,
got Dead Poet Society up against The Abyss.
Ooh, I like
I'll go The Abyss. Jordan?
I'll go Dead Poet Society.
Steven?
This is kind of hard, actually. Even though I haven't seen either. because it's Peter Weir versus James Cameron, two great filmmakers. But The Abyss looks like it's more up my alley. So The Abyss.
John.
It's up to you, Malcolm. Dead Poet Society.
Okay.
Dead Poet Society.
All right.
Ooh, let's go.
Final four. Okay. All right. Might have some.
That next matchup is going to be extremely difficult for me.
Yeah. All right.
Christmas Vacation up against Little Mermaid.
Okay. Jordan.
Sorry.
You're muted.
Christmas Vacation against what? Sorry.
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Christmas Vacation.
Steven?
I was in Disney Springs recently where they were doing covers of Disney songs, and they did some good. There were some good performances, so I'll go with Little Mermaid.
Jonathan?
I forgot that Christmas Vacation won a tournament, so I'm gonna go Little Mermaid.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
Dang, you're one of my supporters of Christmas Vacation.
I want like some for me.
No.
Yeah, I like Christmas Vacation. We're going to see it a lot more anyway. Little Mermaid.
I'm also Little Mermaid, first movie.
It'll probably be in the mystery tournament we do in December.
It's probably going to be in that mystery holiday tournament. I guarantee it'll probably show up in that. Most likely. On your random thing.
But I have seen it 3 times in theaters because they show it every single year in theaters.
Yeah. Got a lot of glory.
Glory and Uncle Buck. Yeah. All right. Steven?
Glory.
Oh.
Jonathan?
Glory.
Malcolm?
Glory.
Damn, Uncle Buck. Shit. Yeah. Uncle Buck can never get a chance.
Sorry.
You need to see a crossover of this with Uncle Buck is a general with the drill on the battlefield. Yeah, I'll go Uncle Buck.
Damn, it's close. All right, Glory. All right.
I would love it if the final round came down to Glory versus Do the Right Thing.
Holy shit.
This is an interesting Final Four because we got we got a Spike Lee movie, you got a coming of age drama, sort of, school drama. Yeah, we got Disney and we got a Civil War episode. Yeah, we're all over the place. All right, Jonathan, Do the Right Thing at Dead Poet Society.
So in my impromptu list, this is my 1 and 2. Do the Right Thing.
Okay. Malcolm?
I'm going to go Do the Right Thing.
It's a tough one.
I'm also going to go Do the Right Thing. Jordan?
I'll go Dead Poet Society.
And Steven?
Do the Right Thing.
Do the Right Thing into the finals. All right. We'll see. It's getting close. All right. Little Mermaid and Glory. All right, Malcolm.
Okay.
I do like Glory more. Glory.
I've seen Little Mermaid way more. Little Mermaid. Jordan?
Glory.
Steven?
Glory.
Glory. Okay. Jonathan?
Yeah, Glory. Yeah.
All right.
It's an interesting finale. I like this.
All right. Ed Zwick and Spike Lee. All right. Do the Right Thing and Glory. All right.
Historical and different ways.
In different ways, yeah. It's on me for the finals. I'll go Do the Right Thing. Jordan?
I'll go Glory.
Steven?
Glory.
Jonathan?
It's gonna come up. It's gonna
Old Glory
up to Malcolm. Do the Right Thing.
Gonna do Old Glory medical insurance for when the robots attack. Right.
But it's both movies that should have been nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah, no, agreed.
Yes,
that. Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Do the Right Thing and give you Do the Right Thing. It's flowers.
All right, Do the Right Thing gets its flowers. Time for 19. There you go. Excellent. All right, I like it.
Does that mean I have to rewatch it now?
You don't have to rewatch it. It's not your 128. You don't.
But you should.
You should.
No.
100%. You should rewatch it.
Yes.
Well, I might for the championship. We'll see. But
but Austin said it's actually a lot funnier than you think.
Yeah.
But ChatGPT it does not like license to kill the Little Mermaid because one, Disney copyrights, and two, killing the Little Mermaid.
Killing the mermaid. I don't think people want to see.
The thing is, I made it specifically say not to kill the Little Mermaid, just have her like fleeing from James Bond.
Well, what about like James Bond, Little Mermaid?
Yeah, right. That could actually work too. Yeah.
Maybe it's just because of your goopy ChatGPT like Disney nonsense that it does sometimes.
Yeah.
They're very strict.
Yeah.
But I found ways to get around it. If you have ChatGPT write another prompt, you tell it to write a prompt that will fit within the copyright guidelines, and it'll do the closest thing it can. So we'll see. But anyways, if that finishes, I'll pop it up. Looks like I'm getting denied. But anyways, that was fun for 89, and we'll be back at it with 88 on Wednesday. So which in my opinion, I think there's even more great movies on the 88 tournament. If you look at it, I think it's like really stacked. Yeah. Oh yeah. Because when I looked at it, I was like, ooh, this is stacked. But I was looking at the wrong one. I'm like, oh, well, this one's still okay. But yeah, in my opinion. But we'll do some plugs real quick and that'll do it. So we'll go to Steven. Where can we find you?
You can find me all through social media, just with my name. And as Shepard 82 at Letterboxd. I don't know when I'll be on here next, but hopefully it won't be as long as this time.
Yeah.
But I mean, I still have to settle here in Florida before I can try and regularly appear on stuff.
Oh yeah, that's all good though. but yeah, cool. Sounds good. Yeah. We'll go to Jonathan. Where can we find you?
What was a better year than these 2 years? 1987. I think 1987 is a strong year.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can find me on social media platforms on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, Blue Sky, and Threads at different variations of Caro. Instagram, I started the 1940s through 1960s film noir tournament in honor of November. Very interesting. I actually would want
Scott to go vote.
Yeah, I would want an old school movie to win. And then I will announce something tomorrow. It's called a holiday gift movie tournament where. Okay, you know what? I'll spoil it. So I'm gonna put in like my Letterboxd list of winners, and what you're gonna do is submit the 5 movies you would want in a tournament. So you could submit your 5 movies, and then I would put in a randomizer, and I think it'll be like 64 movies. Like whatever 64 movies will be randomized, it will be in a tournament.
Just any movies?
Well, be a variety. Just have a variety, but no, it cannot be a winner.
Okay.
It cannot be a winner. That's why I'm going to post.
When does it won? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to post a link in my profile of the tournament winners.
Oh, okay.
So that will be the caveat there.
Yeah.
So that will be the next one. Holiday gift. So
yeah.
Anyway, cool. So that will be that, and then you could. I'm going to go a little short. I'm going to be here Wednesday for 1988, an interesting year. So I'm actually rooting for a couple that should be, championed. So anyway, that's it.
All right.
See you Wednesday.
Yeah. And Malcolm, where can we find you?
You can find me on Take for Productions hosting Rankin every week. Next week is going to be top Edgar Wright movies, which should be interesting. And you can find me on my personal channel, Malcolm's Midriff Media, as I host Speed from the Past each week. I'll be here on Thursday with JPO talking about TNA Hard Justice in 2008, and I'll pop up here and there from time to time.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good. And then Austin, what you got going on?
You mind if we keep the plugs like relatively brief? It's very late for me. It's like 12:30, and I gotta wake up in like 3 hours. So
yeah, that's fine. I can go a little.
Yeah. Just a little brief time, maybe just the next like 2 or 3 weeks. Just a small request. But yeah. I mean, mostly here, obviously, Wheel of Movies Thursday night for Mary Poppins, Lonely Marks Wrestling Podcast. We get caught up on all the news and preview AEW Full Gear, and yeah, I'll be here the rest of the week. So there you go.
Cool. Let's see. I'm trying to bring something up that I wanted to include, but I'll have to look at it in a minute. But because I had who was coming up for the next round of our Seen and Heard movie tournament that we're finally getting back to, but now the right screenshot is not coming up, but that's fine. Because we did have one match that whenever he gets back from his cruise, it's going to be Chad Webb versus Dylan Randazzo versus Jeremy Adams. We got that one, so we just got to wait for him on that. And then the other one, I'm seeing if I can piece it together. I know Chris Diaz was going to be part of one. Jeremy Potter's was the other one, and I believe Steve Mesa. So those three. Okay. Yeah. So I'll be reaching out to some people to finally get back to it. So we only got 3 matches before the championship. That's all we had left. So, but as far as what we have coming up, I'll just say if you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, share it out and tell other people to subscribe, because it really helps us out if you can do it. And just find us on the social media at, I'll just say, Movie Hero 2121, and then the Movie Hero Network group over on Facebook, and you can post to your heart's content over there if you have any kind of YouTube channel or any movie or TV or pop culture related projects you're working on. Then you can post over there. And if you want to see the schedule that goes a little bit into January. It's like mid-January. You can see that in there if you want to sign up for any episodes, because we still need a few people for a few episodes. But and then you can see the extended schedule if you go to patreon.com/moviehero. So you can see that there. And then I'll just give you just a quick little rundown. We are trying to do a week from this Sunday the Rocky episode of Recast, which I confirmed Matt Majot. I just got to find one more person. If you're a fan of Rocky, then let me know if you want to be on there, because we need one more person for it. So yeah, but I'll reach out to some people. And then just quickly, what we have in the next little short while, we got the 88 tournament on Wednesday, and then the championship on Friday. Then next week we'll be doing Chris Scott's last 64 5 out of 5 plus movies that he's given to that. So and he just posted that he gets 5 out of 5 plus to the first 2 Now You See Me movies, I guess. And so they're absolutely incredible. I guess. I don't know.
Well, I would imagine the new one is probably going to be the same. So that's probably going to be
yeah, it'll probably be there. Yeah. So I mean, the movies are fine, but and then we'll be doing our fantasy movie mystery series part 4 that we haven't got to, which will be the mid movies from like the 2000s and the early 2010s, like all that era. And then the championship will be the first Tuesday in December, because I had to push it because of Chris's tournament. And then I'll leave it at this. The next one will be the Battle of the Grumpy Old Men, Tommy Lee Jones versus Clint Eastwood. So that's going to be there. And we do have a couple of holiday ones, but you can go look at the schedule on the Movie Hero Network group if you want to sign up for those. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. So but yeah, thanks guys. This was fun getting back to the latter series, doing it just 1 year at a time. I kind of like it because it gives more chances for mostly good ones to be there, and instead of having to stretch and like get a bunch of weird ones on there. So but yeah, so yeah, but we'll call it good there. And we'll say for Steven Shepard, for Jonathan Caro, for Malcolm Lay, for Austin Pez Howell, I've been Jordan the Movie Hero Anderson, and don't forget to do the right thing. We'll see you next
time. Ooh-wee. It's gonna be a score.
Universal Pictures presents a new film from Spike Lee.
Good morning, Miss Mother Sister. Now, Mookie, don't work too hard today. The man says it's going to be hot as the devil.
I've been here 25 years. LaSalle's famous pizzeria is here to stay. Trust me.
Mookie, the last time I trusted you, we ended up with a son.
I know you can't stand it. You can't stand it.
Hey, Sal, I'm gonna bring from the wall here.
You want brothers on the wall?
Love.
Get your own place. You can do what you want to do.
89, the number. Another summer.
What I tell you about that noise? What I tell you about them pictures?
Give us what we want.
You talk to some brother, talk to him.
You the man. No, you the man. No, you the man.
No, you the man. The first time you turn your back, boom. Right here, man, in the back.
Y'all take a chill.
You'd like to sign a petition to boycott Sal's famous pizzeria?
Hear me, what you ought to do is boycott that no-good barber that messed up your head.
And that's the double truth. Rude.
Fight the power. Fight the power.
You know, deep down inside, I think you wish you were black.
Who told you to step on my sneakers? Who told you to walk on my side of the block? Who told you to be in my neighborhood?
I own this brownstone.
Who told you to buy a brownstone on my block, in my neighborhood, on my side of the street?
I can't even hear myself think.
From Spike Lee, director of School Days and She's Gotta Have It.
Good people, please. If we don't stop this, and stop it now, we're going to do something we're going to regret for the rest of our lives.
Doctor?
Come on, what?
Always do the right thing.
That's it?
That's it.
I got it. I'm gone.